T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Crash out, ayy, pop your shit. Tell her out to the face, they ain't talking my shit. Crash out, 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 yeah, we spilling the tea. If you catch your ass cap and hit them with the receipts. Crash out, 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 nigga, don't be scared, don't be no punk, man. Speak up if you gon' be heard. Crash out, 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 do your big one then. We going viral, hella views, come and get some twin. Crash out, 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 crash out. You are now watching the Crash Out Podcast. Incredible. Aaron the Plumber, Stockton, in a real way.
In the realest motherfucking way. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Incredible, man. This is the legendary Crash Out Podcast. And today's going to be a very special episode. We have a legendary rapper in the building coming through. You know what I'm saying? You know, Awkwards is going to be in the building today. So y'all know it's about to be going down. And as you know, my Brodesky, Aaron the Plumber, he gonna be popping in pretty soon. I think I'm gonna have him come in this week. Y'all let me know if y'all want Aaron on the show this week. My co-host got some time, you feel me, this week. It's a lot of shit that's been popping off with him. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring him back through this week. So it's gonna be an Aaron the Plumber episode 2 coming, you feel me? I'm linking up. I'm trying to link up with Stunnerman02. I'm gonna be linking up with him later on today. Out here in Frisco, so I'm gonna be linking up with Stunnerman, trying to get him, you know what I'm saying, in the building. He wants to come through live and shit, you feel me? So I'm gonna try to get Stunnerman here live on the Crash Out. But it's been going the fuck down, man. So shout outs to everybody that's been following the show, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my chat. Y'all been down since day one. Round of applause to y'all. Stockton's been turning up. It's been looking like it's gonna be a very hot summer this summer. It's gonna be a very popping ass summer. It's gonna be a hot ass summer this summer. You know, it's a lot of action going on behind the scenes in the diss wars. Tonight, Macla is gonna be dropping somebody's new diss over at the Black and Mickey's podcast tonight. I seen that. So somebody's gonna be dropping a new diss at the Black and Mickey's podcast tonight. So be sure to check that out. Shout outs to Macla and the Black and Mickey's podcast. He been doing this thing for a long time. You feel me? Got over 200 episodes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's like hard work. You know what it is, man. But the motherfucking Crash Out is about to really, really, really turn up this summer. It's gonna turn up before the summer. I got a motherfucking legendary motherfucking rapper coming through. My boy got some dope ass tracks. He got a huge fan base. Legendary 209 artist, legendary Stockton battle rapper, dope ass MC, dope ass song maker. You feel me? Awkwards is supposed to be coming. Well, what's that? Hold on. I think somebody's knocking. I don't know. Sounds like somebody just made it, you know what I'm saying? Let me okay, all right, here we come. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's at the door.
Okay. Hey, open up.
Hey,
what's up?
We got Awkweezy in the building, yo.
What's up, man? What's up? Hey. Man,
brother,
got the standing ovation. Sheesh.
Hey, man, that's how we do it around here, man. Welcome to the Crash Out, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. I see all you guys been having your podcast on Facebook, and the first time I'm finally getting invited to one. Shit.
Yes,
I feel
yes.
special now. I made it.
You made it, man. You made it, man. If you here, you everywhere. If you
Hey,
here, you everywhere.
let's
So what's
go.
been up with you, man? How you been, brother?
Hey, I've been good, dog. I've just been staying out the way, working on music, planning a little mini tour in Japan in a few months. Just keeping to myself and making stuff, man. That's what I usually do.
What made you pick Japan for your mini tour?
Man, I just fucking love Japan. I went last year for my birthday on some. I just kind of went as a tourist. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do any rap stuff. I just wanted to soak it all in, and then I'm going back, and I was like, I got to do some music stuff out there this time.
Okay, okay. So you went out there as a tourist and then you
Yeah.
somehow created a mini tour in a whole nother country.
Well,
How'd you pull that off?
we setting it up right now, man. I just, I basically just reached out to everybody I know in Japan and or knows people in Japan, and just we're in the midst of setting it up right now. Just I've been around for a long time. I know people all over the world, so there's not really a country that I can't like find some people at that know about what we're doing and are in the scene that could set something up. They got a battle rap scene out there as well, so
Mm,
everywhere at this point.
that's really big considering that you come from the same place, man. You really Stockton though. How did
Right.
you how did you think bigger coming from Stockton to be able to even come up with this type of shit?
I think just doing my thing over the years, a lot of the time I got just randomly invited to things like that. And I think with the influence that we had with battle rap and, I think there was a point where I was at a pivotal point in battle rap where it was starting to help the culture grow just in general. And it just, it branched out to all these different countries. So people would hit me up. Really, I don't really I can't really say that I have a lot of fans in Japan like that. I just know people in the scene. So this is one of the first times that I myself am trying to set it up whereas normally I would just get like an email or something be like, we need you out here or whatever. So
Mhm.
just trying to branch out. I'm gonna go to Japan anyway, so I might as well just do some shit while I'm out there. That's kind of how that's working.
That's fucking fire. What is the hip hop scene like in Japan? Because from what I see, they got a lot of culture, like the way that they dress be hella clean,
Oh
like
yeah,
some real life anime shit.
real big on fashion out there. I mean, I like I said, I only went there one time for like 8 days, and I didn't really immerse myself in any like rap shit. I was just like, I want to totally nerd out and tourist out this first time. Like the next time we'll do all that. I haven't been to any shows, but from what I understand, it's very big, and like the battle rap scene out there is massive as well. But they're still like doing battles on beat and shit like that. So
Yeah.
it's not really like what we're doing out here right now. But yeah, the hip hop scene is crazy out there. I mean, they have like specific stores just dedicated to West Coast hip hop and just different types of rap and stuff like that. So it's very cool, and I'm excited to like jump in and like meet some people out there.
Wow, that's hella fucking dope. Specific stores dedicated to West Coast hip hop. I be
Yeah,
seeing them really absorbing the West Coast culture. Why do you think that is?
it's because we're the shit,
The
probably.
shit, right?
It's really
The shit, right?
I can't really think of any other reasoning. Just California is just beautiful. It's a beautiful place. As far as America is concerned, I wouldn't live anywhere else but California personally.
On
It just
everything,
is what it
man.
is. I've been to almost every 50 states, and I've had a lot of fun, been to a lot of cool places in America, but at the end of the day, nothing compares to California, in my opinion. Especially like we have the best weather in the world, so anywhere you travel to, no matter how much fun you have, the weather is always going to be slightly disappointing.
Yes.
Anywhere you
Yes.
go, and that's just global, period. That's not just America. That's the world. Anytime you leave California, the weather's just gonna be worse. It just is what it is. So I
Facts.
think a lot of people, are interested in that because it's fucking cool. That's all I could really think. It's fucking cool. Yo,
Bro,
Fox, what up?
when I was living in hey, shout outs to Jay Fox. He is in the building.
Famous ass Fox out here.
Famous Fox, right? When I was living in New York, they
Mhm.
were so competitive with me. Like first they
Right.
were like kind of like cautious of me because like, man, that nigga crazy. He from Cali, man. And then so they would turn regular kicking it situations into let me show this guy how tough I am because he's from California. And they like, ain't that right, Cali? Don't you do it like that, Cali? And I'm like,
Hey,
nigga.
they hard in New York, man. They got, just surrounded by concrete, bro. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
Out
And
here,
snow.
we're a lot more laid back. We got palm trees and all this type of shit. It's just different. We're way more chill demeanor, bro.
Yeah.
But
They
New
don't
York's
know
a lot
that,
of
though.
fun. New York's a lot of fun, man. I enjoy going out there. The pizza's next level.
Next level, bro.
Next level.
Thin,
Next
but
level.
next level.
Next level. But I can't lie though, as of recent, I gotta say Detroit might be taking the lead right now on pizza.
Really?
They might
Why
be.
is
They
that?
might. They got the. You ever had Detroit style
No.
pizza? Oh,
Nah.
bro. Let me tell you something right now, bro. We have it right here in Stockton. We have a spot that has Detroit style that'll blow your fucking mind. And I'm gonna tell you right now. You go. Okay, now look. Let me just give you a prerequisite before I say this. As far as their overall pizza, I don't think they're even top 5 in the city of Stockton. But on this one specific Detroit style pizza that they make, I think it's my favorite. Personally, my favorite single pizza in Stockton right now is David's Pizza on Hammer Lane, the Detroit style. Like I said, their pizza's good. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad pizza, but the rest of their pizza is not top 5 in the city. Okay, we have way better pizza in the city, but that one specific Detroit style pizza is my favorite pizza in the city. It's fucking insane.
And
Trust
it's
me.
called where is it at?
David's Pizza on Hammer Lane. Right by that little like gymnastics fucking place right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
David's Pizza on Hammer Lane. Hey,
Yeah.
Hammer Lane, somebody go try that out and let me know how it is, because Akweezy said it's next level.
See, Jordan in the chat already knows what it is. Detroit pizza is made in a square pan. It's almost like, when you eat brownies and you eat you eat like the corner piece of a brownie. It's like that, but pizza. It's fucking, it's insane.
Bro,
It's insane. Trust me.
I'm trying that out, bro. And I'm gonna specifically ask for the Detroit style pizza for sure. And it better be square. It
Do
better
that
be
shit.
motherfucking
And it's
square.
got to be the Hammer Lane location though, because from what I understand, there's like I think 2 or 3 David's Pizza in Stockton, but only the Hammer Lane one does the Detroit style. So you have to go there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, and even in like down south there, when I was in Miami, they were very competitive when they found out that I was from California, but I would kill them every time, because I'd be like, man, California is the only place in the world where you can find all terrains. We got mountains, we got marshes, we got coastal lands, we got valleys, we got hills. We have everything in this one motherfucking state. All you gotta do is drive a couple hours and you in the snow. Drive a couple hours, you in the fucking desert. Like, there's no other place like it, man. It's no place better than California.
That's a fact. I mean, it's the best place in America. A lot of people are upset right now. It's very expensive, but like, you get what you pay for in life. You know what I mean? You could live somewhere trash for really cheap, and you have to live there. But like, if you want the best things cost money. Like, California's the best. What'd you expect? You expect to be cheap to live in the best place in the fucking country? What are you gonna do?
If you want to save some money, go live in one of them shithole states.
Right.
Hey, so speaking of California, man, you've been putting it down for Stockton. Your new music is so motherfucking fire.
Appreciate it, bro.
What inspires you? Cause some people, they battle rap, but they can't make good music, and you're like one of the only other battle rappers that I know that can battle rap his ass off, but then pop out with a fucking banger. What makes you want to create good music too?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. That's a tough question, man. I think it's just I don't know, man. I just get inspired by all kinds of things, like just real life. I think when I was younger, I just really wanted to be just very like rappy, like very like, rhyming full sentences of syllables, you know what I mean? And
yes,
I think as I get older, I don't want to say dumbed it down. I think it's more or less like that kind of thing gets, I guess I get desensitized to it. I think, like, especially coming from like battle rap, I think I've heard like every fucking bar combination and every rhyme that you could ever fucking say at this point. So it's kind of like I'm kind of more finding myself enjoying more like pocket, having a good pocket and a good delivery more so than just constant rhymes. It gets monotonous after a while to me. I think that's a lot where Eminem goes wrong. I think like he raps really good, but it's almost he raps too good that it's a little monotonous. He doesn't take time to like slow down and like, get in the pocket and, because I think hip hop is very different from all the genres. No one's listening to Garth Brooks, no one's listening to Beyonce like, oh, Beyonce ain't got no bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still got to be music. Your voice still got to sound good. It still has to sound good. You know what I'm saying? No matter how technically good you are. And I think I've just kind of matured a lot more as an artist in general, and really just years of practicing and just learn to like craft songs a little bit. I don't know if that answers your question, but that's kind of like,
bro, that answers it
process
perfectly. I'm glad you actually touched on that because we got the 209 diss wars in this motherfucker.
I do.
Some motherfuckers that are technically sound
Right.
don't understand why they're out here getting cooked. And
Right.
it's like, bro, yeah, you rhyme comical with drama though. Yeah, that's cool and shit. But
Right,
this
right.
motherfucker slap and he really got on your head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the
Right.
difference between a live battle and a diss song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because all the greatest diss songs are not even very lyrical.
Right. I just think with just like a lot of like really technical shit, after a while it just sounds monotonous and almost like just repetitive. If I'm just like rocking you, popping you, rocking you, rocking you, rocking you, rocking you, like the whole time it's just like it's the same sound over and over again. It's like you got to be creative in your pocket and stuff like that. I think the best people like try to bridge both of them together at one time. Like someone like Jay-Z, for example, where he has said things that made me jump out of my seat, but also at the same time, you can listen to him in the club, you can listen to the radio, girls can listen to it. Like, it's very well balanced. You know what I'm saying? I think that is where you want to be. Even like Drake, he's very poppy and all this kind of thing. But at the end of the day, when he's rapping, he is definitely a lyricist, but he's just not over fucking doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I listen, like if I listen to someone like Black Thought and then listen to like Eminem, for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eminem sounds like he's trying really hard to let you know that he raps good. But if you listen to a Black Thought verse, for instance, it just sounds effortless. It sounds like he's not even trying. It sounds like he doesn't even care, but it's so fucking smooth. And it's like the best like technical raps that I've ever heard. And he's not even trying. He's not trying at all. It just sounds like it was just the most natural thing in the world. And that's kind of where you want to be, I think, especially if you want to be a lyricist. That's where you want to be. But I would say, like, don't overdo it, man. Like, make sure you're making good songs as well. It's very important. It's not all just about, but I know rap is very specific that we like people that can write good and stuff like that. But also, you also still got to be music at the end of the day. It still has to be a good song.
Yes, it still has to be a good song. You know what, Ak? That's so fucking on point, bro. And I didn't learn that until I was an adult, bro. Like in music, that
I was barely learning that. I'm just barely learning that. And I've been rapping for over 20 years. You know what I mean? I just wanted to, being involved in battle rap, I just wanted to be the best rapper all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear
yeah. But as you grow as a person, just like life, not just even music, but you realize what's more important. And also, being a battle rapper, we're always saying like over the top things for like reaction and stuff. Like I've really toned that kind of thing down and tried to just be more relatable to life in songs now, and just say like realistic things instead of just trying to like over the top. Oh, I fucked your mom and blah blah blah. All this kind of stuff. Just I haven't even cussed in a rap in like 5 years, bro. Like
really,
and no one even notices, and that's good. I don't even want to really. I don't even like to bring it up because I don't want to be on some Will Smith shit and try to act like I'm better because I don't cuss or whatever. But it's just like a thing. I actually had a conversation with Method Man, and I had asked him, how is it that you've been rapping so long and all you're doing is getting better? Like every time I hear you, you're getting better. How are you doing this shit? And he's like, yo, I stopped cussing in my raps. And I started thinking about it, all the most recent Method Man shit that I heard. And I was like, damn, he's right. I didn't even notice because his shit was so good. I didn't even think that he wasn't cussing. It's kind of like what Rakim did. Rakim doesn't really cuss in his raps either. But you probably didn't notice because he just raps so good you didn't care. and he
Bro,
never
I didn't
made.
even notice that. Not even on the
Right.
song with Truth. With
You don't.
Truth Hurts.
You don't notice it because he doesn't bring it up. He doesn't be like, "Oh, I'm so cool because I don't cuss in my rap." He just doesn't do it. But he raps so fucking good, you don't notice, and that's the point. That I haven't cussed in a rap in like 5 fucking years, and I've been kind of doing the same. It kind of challenges me. Because like the word like shit and dick, like those
Easy.
are like easiest words in the fucking world
Shit, dick, and bitch.
to rhyme. You know what I mean? Even if you're doing like multi-syllable stuff, you know, like asterisk, grab my dick, like all that kind of stuff. Like it's the easy ending sound to be in a rap. If you take that away, you have to really dig deep and start thinking about like, how can I up my fucking writing skills without saying these easy ass like connecting lines? And I think that's really helped me as well.
Yeah, you absolutely right about that. And that's one of the struggles of an MC is you have to balance between not taking the easy way out and not being too difficult.
Right. But sometimes too, you want to be easy because sometimes things are more relatable that way. Like I have a line in my new music video called Shut Up, where the line is like, I'm living life just like I'm already on. So if I posted the location, then I'm already gone. Right now, 10 years ago, me would have scoured my brain to find everything that rhymes with already gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm armed with a bomb, hobbit dong. And I realized like that shit sounds nerdy. It just sounds more natural to say already on, already gone. It's simple. It's not like the highest level of lyricism, but for one bar, it just sounds better. To the average listener, just listening to it, it sounds better. It doesn't sound forced, like I'm trying to find this crazy rhyme that goes with it. It's just a simple line, right? And that's kind of just growth as an artist. You got to know, you got to choose and pick your battles when to, you know, be a little more simple and when not to, when it's time to be technical, I think.
You know what? And that's why I have a lot of respect for Mac-a-Lot's art and the way that he puts music together, because he will sneak and compound on you, but you didn't even notice it because what he said was so natural.
Right. That's the key.
Just so natural. And that is the key, because I just told somebody this recently. If motherfuckers got to stop dancing to hear your verse, you lost.
Right. You don't want to sound like you're trying too hard, man. You know, like that's what I learned. You know, I spent a lot of time just trying to convince you that I'm rapping extremely good. And you got to remember that it's still music. No one's mad at Michael Jackson saying he doesn't have bars. Okay. They like his voice and the songs that he's making. It still has to be in the pocket. It still has to be a good song. Right.
Yes. It still has to be a good
Michael Jackson can have a cat in a hat ass rhyme.
Hold on.
We got at the door.
Hold on. Somebody's at the motherfucking door, man. This is a motherfucking Crash Out podcast. We got somebody at the door, man. Let me open that motherfucker. What's up, man? Who we got up in this motherfucking thing, man?
What's up, dog?
What's
King
up
Stockton
with it,
Mac-a-Lot
boy?
is in the building.
How you doing, man? Hey.
Welcome to the
We got
Crash Out,
some
man.
legends in the building. We got some
What's up?
legends in the building.
What's up with
What's
you, Mac? How
going
you
on?
doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm good, man. How you been, man? That
Hey, I'm doing
backdrop
all right.
is good, though.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
That
You got a
backdrop is
podcast or
legendary.
something?
I used to, like years ago. This is like my streaming setup for when I do like Twitch streams or whatever.
Man, are you sponsored by Polo or something, man? You stay on the Ralph Lauren.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much all I wear, down to the socks, the fucking wallet, the belt, fucking everything, man.
Everything.
My motherfucking toothbrush is Ralph Lauren. God damn it!
Good
Now,
seeing you though, brother.
Hell yeah,
Awkwards.
man. What's up?
Awkwards. A lot of people know you, heard of you, but we don't have the origin story.
Okay.
What happened that made you start rapping and MCing, and like take us back, man? What is the birth of Awkwards? How did it all happen, bro?
Oh, well, I guess when I was a very little kid, I have an older brother who's about 6 years older than me. He was heavily into rap when we were kids, and I would say that would be my introduction to hearing rap. But I've liked rap since I was a very little kid. And I've always just liked hip hop culture. And honestly, I tried all 4 of the elements before I got to rap. I know there was no way that I would ever be able to rap. I tried to break dance. Oh my God, it was terrible. I tried to I tried to do graffiti, which I found very fun to, deface property and fuck shit up. But at the end of the day, I was horrible at drawing. I tried DJing. That shit is just way too expensive when you're a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Buying a fucking whole turntable set. That's really hard. I feel like DJing might arguably be the hardest one of the four. And then I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll try rapping. And that was pretty much it. And then I think when I was real young, the easiest way that I could get the most amount of people to see me, I think one of my earliest introductions to like rapping in person around people would be battling people. I just, I was good at like clowning people just in general, not, in rap form or whatever. And that was like the easiest way to get a bunch of people to be like, oh shit, as incredible.
Yes.
And that's pretty much what I did. I just started battling people. And then I would,
okay. How did you start battling people? Because I used to go up to people and say, hey, you look like you can rap. You want to battle? Or I would ride the bus all the way from the north side to the south side and stay on there until somebody looked like they battle or looked like they rap, and I would challenge them. How did your first battle?
It's similar. It's similar to what you just said. It's like, oh, that this guy raps. Oh, this guy knows that you rap, then I guess we should battle, kind of thing. It's just, it is what it is. And then like, this is like when the internet is starting to become a thing, and I would search the internet because I saw this thing. What the fuck was it? It was the Blaze battle, but not the one that was on HBO. It used to be. They used to show it on before the one on HBO. They used to show it on BET, and they had like the RZA like battled on there, and like Capadonna, and like real rappers were battling. And I heard the audio. I didn't even have the video back then. Heard like the audio of Juice versus Supernatural, and I think the Juice versus Supernatural thing is what like fucking made my head explode, where I was like, okay, how can I find places where you can battle at an event? You know what I mean? Like, where do they have like a stage where a DJ's playing a beat and you're like in a real competition? So I like, this is when like internet was like first starting, and I would look on the internet, and I found this place at the time was called mcbattles.com.
Oh my God. I was on that motherfucker.
Right. Everybody was on that.
mcbattles.com and homegrownhiphop.com, all the forums. Yes, tell us more.
mcbattles.com had this thing where they would post where all the live battle events are at. And one of the first posts I ever saw, there was in like, it was either 2000 or 2001. There was a battle called Mic Check in San Francisco, and I heard about it. I signed up immediately, and I was like, I'm going. And I went to this thing, and a lot of people that I would later become good friends with, like Fredo and Swarm Shogun and Topper, and all these people were there. And they were already like staples of like the Bay Area battle rap scene at the time. This is like 2001 or something. And I went on stage, and I was absolutely terrible. I lost in the first round. I fucking sucked. It was so bad. I lost to this dude that was even worse than me. He was really bad too. And I just lost because I was maybe a little bit worse. And I found another one was in Sacramento. I went to this battle in Sacramento, same thing. I was awful. I lost in the first round to this guy. I sucked. And then I think the third battle, there was an event in Tracy. And I don't know. When I went there, it was a packed house. Like the, what is it? Foreign Legion Hall or something like that. It was packed full of people. I went there and something just clicked. I murdered everybody. And the crowd was going crazy. And like, that's when it just
you were hooked.
That's just when it clicked. And then I just started going to all the local battles, beating everybody. And then at some point, I just started getting invited to the biggest rap battles in the country. And like the Rocksteady in New York City was like arguably the second biggest rap battle in the world at that time. And then the other one was like Scribble Jam, which was this thing in Ohio that like Eminem and like Rhyme Fest had competed in the past. And I sent in some footage, and my boy Immortal Technique had won Rocksteady the year before. So I I had him put a word in for me, and I sent them some footage, and that got me into the prelims, where if you win the prelims, then the next day you get in like the battle on the big stage. So I went to the prelims. I flew to New York. I went to the prelims. I won the prelims, and then I ended up winning the big battle on the big stage, where it was like the biggest. I think they had filmed like an MTV movie awards there or something. It was a big place, big balcony, just full of people, and I just shit on everybody. Like it was
Nice.
it was like one of the craziest things I remember early battle rap, where it was like the Rocksteady crew was there, like Crazy Legs, like a fucking Guru from Gangstar, and like all like the whole like underground New York scene was there. And I think that was when everybody heard that I did good there. That was like the thing that put me on in battle rap. This is before like YouTube and all that kind of thing. And then I got invited to Scribble Jam the next week. So the next week I was in New York that week. I went to Cincinnati, Ohio the next week for Scribble Jam. And I lost in the first round at Scribble Jam, but I got fucking robbed because that guy sucked. But that's a whole other story. But that's when I started being able to go to all the Scribble Jams. And then eventually, all that on beat freestyle battle stuff would die. And as you know, YouTube became a thing, and because I already had kind of a rep in like the freestyle battle scene, it kind of allowed me to go to the front of the line, like when the acapella battle rap started. So when we started doing our big grind time events out here, I was always like one of the main events because I was one of the main dudes in the West Coast. I was
you held it down in grind time like a
thank you, dude.
Bro.
Thank you,
For
man.
real.
Thank you,
did
man.
so much that they don't know that you did for not only battle rap, but battle rap on the West Coast, bro. You was
man,
the
I appreciate it, dude.
grind time nigga. You was the fucking engine behind that shit, bro.
Hey, I really appreciate it, dude. It was a fun time.
Quick story too. I guess I don't know. A lot of people don't know that I did do a couple battles early on.
You went to the MTV one.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
I know that.
RP Tall T. I remember Tall T coming up to me and telling me, he said, "Man, Matt Aquas told me you be battle rapping." And I said,
I knew you went to the MTV thing. I knew that. Even when it happened, I knew that.
I tried it out. I said I definitely went to the MTV one, and then there was a battle in Modesto, and I won. It was like on 4th of July weekend or some shit, and they did like an on the spot type of battle shit.
Mm-hmm.
I left victorious, but I said battle rap wasn't my lane though. It's too It's a little too disrespectful.
It's not for everybody, that's for sure.
It's not.
And I seen Ock holding it down, so I was like, "Oh, it's good. Somebody talking out here doing that."
Yeah, man.
Ock, you I have to thank you for charging for charging me up to fucking battle too, because it was one day like you fucking humbled me, bro. You cooked me at the Anywhere Cafe, bro, when I was a kid, bro.
We're going there.
Me at the Anywhere Cafe, and from that moment on, I said, you know what? I'm gonna always be prepared. And I was like, I don't. This is because it was like Pokemon, bro. It was like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. You would go hunt rappers down, and then you meet them, and then you battle them, and then you go to your next battle. And I was cooking everything, and I came in hella cocky. I'm like, who the fuck is the rapper in here? Who the fuck is Awkward in this motherfucker? This motherfucker came out, and we got it in, and this motherfucker ended up cooking my shit. I said, oh shit. I was like, what? Oh my God. And I went outside after that, and I retired somebody from battle rap that same day, like that you cooked me. I went outside and retired somebody, so I felt good about myself. Dude was like, "I'll never battle rap again." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm working with something." But bro, you've been raw at battle rap since day one, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you. I got a funny story about that day. Also, the only reason I battled you is because there was. Well, I guess we'll just say this to people that aren't familiar to the event. There was an open mic that would happen. I think it was like on Thursdays or something at this place called Anywhere Cafe. And I would basically just go there and like practice my songs and shit. I would give them like a disc of music, and I would just go there. And it was always a really packed house. And that particular day, I had brought like a CD with like an instrumental on it, and I was going to perform a song. That was like my time on the open mic or whatever. And they had told me, "Oh, our CD player is broken today, so you can't like do your song or whatever." And I didn't know what to do. I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm not gonna rap today." And then Incredible goes on stage and he's like, yo, I'll battle anybody in here. And I saw a bunch of people in the crowd immediately turn their heads and started looking at me. Immediately, they're like, you heard what he said, didn't you? Like, you know, because I had just got back from Rocksteady like not that long ago. I had just won this big rap battle in New York, and I was like feeling like I was hot shit, you know. And so I was like, fuck it, hey, I'll do it. And that's how, you know, I think we battled again like the next week or something. I really think you and me are the reason that open mic got shut down. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they never did that again after our second time meeting, because you and me started going off on each other in the parking lot.
Yes.
And the fucking owner, there was a big crowd around us, so you and me yelling at each other or whatever. And the owner was like, I'm calling the police. Like, fuck this. I don't think they ever did that open mic again. And that shit went for like years. I don't think they ever did it again after that day, because I never went again. I never heard about them having it again. And I went there every week.
Me neither.
I don't think it ever happened. I think you and me are responsible for destroying that open mic forever.
They actually shut down shortly after that. I want to play something of yours. I have a link of one of your new tracks that you made, one of your new videos, but I want to play a video that I really like of yours that I think a lot of people in Stockton should see. And it also has my family in it, Young Collage, which is a fucking legendary rapper guy.
Right, that's my favorite rapper in Stockton, easy.
Yeah, one of my hold on, somebody. Yeah, it's just lit. All right, here I come. Let me get the motherfucking.
Hey, shouts to everybody in the chat, by the way. I've been just yapping. I didn't even fucking acknowledge everybody. Peace, everybody in the chat. My bad.
Let's see who at the motherfucking door, man. Okay, it's a cougar at the door.
Oh,
What's up with it?
Well.
Look
who it is.
I'm a fangirl. Hi, Awkward.
Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Welcome to the Crash Out. Big Coog in the building.
Hey.
I put on my nerd glasses right now.
Okay.
You know, either way I look, somebody gonna screenshot me. So I just put on my Dexter's Lab glasses right now. I'm in the lab cooking potatoes, and then I'll be cooking music later. It is good to see you, sir, with your mind blocks in the back.
I'm finally getting invited to these things, so I'm happy. I see you guys always going live, and I feel a little left out, to be honest. I feel like you guys are ashamed of me. You're ashamed to know me.
Listen, we're never ashamed of you. You a star boy.
Oh, stop.
He hard to reach, huh?
I'm so easy to find.
But
Come
when
on.
he do videos, he find me. So
when he doing the videos, he tap in with the real ones.
Yeah,
that's a blessing.
I feel like I feel like it's better to just be personal about it, you know, instead of just making a post on thing. I'm doing a video, come through. You know, I want to hit people personally and let them know I want them to be there.
Hey,
I live vicariously through you because you don't have kids.
I don't.
Like I when I saw you and Collage for your birthday, was it last year when y'all was doing Mario Kart in Japan?
Oh, right.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Like, give me that.
Oh man, that was literally the best 8 days of my life. I'm going back in August. We're doing a mini tour. I'm going to do some shows, but also I'm going to be doing way crazier shit than the first trip. Now that I know more about Japan, that I've been there, I'm going to be doing way crazier shit this trip. And I'm going for 2 weeks this time.
I don't care where you go. I don't care what you do.
Hey, it's over 100. It's over 100 years of Stockton hip hop history right here.
Yep.
Right.
Did you say 100 years?
That's
we all been doing it a long time.
We have.
Yep. Straight up. So this
you're playing the Method Man joint.
I fucking love this song, bro.
Hey,
y'all did y'all motherfucking
Shout out
thing.
to Hallway.
Shout out to Hallway, bro. From the hook to every verse, everything about this song is a blabber, bro. So if y'all are new to Akweezy, check this out, man.
Then you lost.
We did a little song with Method Man. A little friend of mine.
Alright. Hey, I'm in with a little bit of that mama side, mama cool side. Let's do it. You
don't really know me like that. You don't really know me like that. Like that. You don't really know me like that.
I can show you how to become a boss, no fake stats. So duck a loss and I'm punching off your face tats. You'll lose your life and need scuba divers and groups to find you. A true survivor, your favorite rapper's a Uber driver. You've been advised the best pins alive are meeting. Y'all fake it till you make it, get penalized for cheating. I'm swimming by the deep end. Now these little goofies look like the movie Hook, just pretending like they eating. Plus this Northern Cali tree got me so high that I might never land. You will probably die from me and Method Man secondhand. Where I'm from, they Charles Bronson strapped, and they'll be quick to introduce you to the Stockton slap. So I'll be all up in my spot until my coffin's in the plot. Chief in purple, plus I keep my circle smaller than a dot. And if we beefing, I'ma leave them on a breathing tube. And so your asshole close and keep feeding.
Like that.
So why you acting phony like that?
Like that.
Everywhere I go, they be on me like that.
Like that.
Always talking like we homies like that. Quit frontin', boy, you don't really know me like that.
Like that. You don't really know me like that. You don't really know me like that. Like that.
Yeah.
You don't really know me like that.
No frills, no surprise, the sky's red. I'm down like four flat tires and down the ride still. Define ill and the definition is my skill. Somebody tell him that I am legend or I will. Fresh Prince on the Smith, call me a buzzkill. Nephew, I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. It's one drill, if you try and run you a done deal. Gun in your grill when I raise it up like Slumville. Give you the beats like Jake Dilla, major figure. These players, action figure that I ain't playing with you. I go realer, you see murder, no Corey Miller. There ain't no limit to how to kill it before it kills you. Now observe Mr. Meth and awkward words. These thoughts stirred, they should be seen but not heard. Stop it, birds, your goose cooked, the pot stirred. You got some nerve, AJC, you got served.
Like that. So why you acting phony like that?
Like that.
Everywhere I go, they be on me like that.
Like that.
Always talking like we homies like that. Quit frontin', boy, you don't really know me like that.
Like that. You don't really know me like that. You don't really know me like that. Like that. You don't really know me like that.
Yes.
Hey.
That
Hey.
motherfucker is a fucking banger. For those
Thank
that
you,
don't
thank
know, Awkward's been doing it for a long time. If y'all feel like that's a motherfucking fire, let me go ahead and see some fire emojis. I love that motherfucking song. Great fucking job.
Hey,
That's it.
appreciate you, man. Hey, out of everything
Amazing.
I ever did, that might be like my favorite highlight of my life right there in terms of doing rap shit.
Hey,
just
well
just
deserved.
from doing the song to being able to shoot a video of Method Man was just like a dream, and being able to bring like one of my best friends into the song as well is one of just a dream. Making Teak play the Carlos Santana at the end, come on.
Bro, that breakdown was epic.
Yeah, I made him do that, man. He wasn't going to do that. I thought of it and was like, yo, I need some Carlos Santana at the end, dog. I know you got it. See, that's the thing with Teak. I make him do weird shit. And I always be like, I need a trumpet solo on this one, man. Come on.
Yeah. We getting some 100s. We getting some fire. We getting some fire emoji. Lavish Rich said it's good music. I really hate that kill music. I feel you, brother.
Right.
Silk Sinatra said it's fire. Coley Cole. What up, Coley Cole?
Appreciate
said it's
the
fire.
chat.
Carrie Ray said it's fire, man. You getting a lot of love out here, man.
Appreciate the chat. Thank you, guys.
Straight the fuck up. Now let's fast forward to your new shit, because
Okay.
you still slapping, and I think I think overall your elevation as an artist is really showing in your new music. What do you think?
Thank you. I think so too, man. I think I've had a lot of time to find out what I don't like about my music, and what I can improve to be better. And I think I've been doing that a lot lately, you know, from everything from content to the voice, the flow, hooks, beat selection, everything. Just
and this one I'm kind of mad at because he did send me an invite to be in the video, but I think my grandma had either just got out the
man,
hospital.
you had a family issue, man. I wish
really
you would
wanted
have
to be there because I was at the other one.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, and I know you would have cooked. I know you would have cooked in the funeral attire as well.
Definitely.
You
that was the one I really should have done.
You seem like the guy that would have the super fly fucking outfit.
Yeah.
And I missed it too because I was supposed to be in that. Shut up, don't do that. I went to the other one. I was there.
No,
I seen Mac a lot there, and we wasn't getting along. And he just walked up to me and spoke to me, and I was like, "Get away from me, Jonathan."
Hey, there was a lot of people at that video shoot that hadn't spoken a long time. Like I think Fox and Cocky weren't cool for years.
Yeah.
And then they came to that video, and all of a sudden they're talking.
Me and Fox too.
See, man, I'm bringing people together, man.
How about that? Fox and everybody, shit.
Bringing people together out here, man. That's what it's about.
Me and from Unseen Asylum, we wasn't cool, and then he challenged me to race because we both had challengers at the time. He wanted to race me, so the vibes was cool. I just wish it would always be like that all the time.
Yeah,
that people respect people like that. So when you have video shoots, and you bring people together, people know to be respectful and be on some cool shit.
And that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying, you know, I want to bring people together. Now, granted, not every video is going to require a big group scene of people behind me, but, you know, because every song is different. But when I do that, I do want to make sure that I can just get all the homies out and people haven't seen each other, you know, people to mingle, like, you know, and it's just all sides of the hip hop scene in Stockton too. It's all different people from different sides and make different type of music and stuff like that. So I always think it's cool to get everybody together in one place.
Yeah, so chat, the next time Awkwards has a video and he needs a group scene, we got to bring the whole motherfucking city out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope as fuck. It's very professional. Everybody come out. If you see you out there, don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Meet them around the corner somewhere. You feel me?
Right.
But it goes down at the Awkwards video shoots. His next one is going to be shot by Incredible Films. You feel me?
That's how we gonna do that shit. Why don't you let me do potatoes at your next shoot?
Shit, why don't you make me some potatoes first? Shit, I'm trying to try one. I've been seeing them pictures you be posting. I'm trying to try that shit.
I'm doing them right now. You feel me? I got my apron on. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, I would definitely pull up and set up a tent and do everything so people, and I will do like a smaller version so it could just be like $10 a potato for all my Stockton artists. You know, just, you know, we ain't trying to eat no big old potatoes like I do where y'all be sleep at the end of the video.
I might be.
King Jones says, what do you like doing better, battle or song form?
I mean, at this point, I haven't done a rap battle in over 10 years, so I got to say the songs. I think, like, when I first started battling, it was easy. I could just show up today and do one because it was freestyle, you know, and it wasn't a big deal. Now it's like a heavyweight fucking fight, and it's very stressful and very, you know, it's like I know my opponent for a month, and like all month I have to go to a very dark place and just think about this one person for a month, and that's just,
oh my God.
Just rough. I have to go to a really dark place to do that stuff, man. And I mean, the payoff has been big. The payoff has, you know, changed my life in every way possible, but it's very hard. It's very difficult, especially in this age where it's all written and there's no beat. So it's like you're under a microscope. Every syllable is under a microscope. You mess up one thing, you stutter, you mess something up. Like it's everybody sees.
Bro, you
that
fuck up on one word and everybody acts like you lost the whole round already. Like,
it's like
throw that round away. Throw the round away.
You have to be
like,
perfect. It's not like I wrote a song. I could perform this song everywhere. It's like I'm spending so much time working on this one piece, and it can only be performed one time. Can't reuse it.
Ain't no redos.
Can't reuse it, and it has to be perfect on the first try. That's is very stressful and at a high level when someone, you know, is screaming in your face, trying to, you know, defame and slander your whole life in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You get in this very defensive mode. And I feel like, you know, and even at times I don't feel like battle rap even like represented me well as a person, where like, you know, I'm really not a competitive person. I just happen to be good at some things that people compete at, but I don't really like competition like that. So it's just kind of like, you know, I guess I feel like it misrepresents me sometimes. I'd like to think that I'm a pretty chill person on the day-to-day, but a lot of people are under the belief that I just walk around yelling at people all day as a regular person. You know what I mean? Like that, you know, but
your
it's
battle
kind of
rap style was so dope because
right.
you were, you can hear every word. You would yell in motherfucker's face, and then you get low. And that Route 30, I was in the building when you hit that motherfucker with the Route 35 in New Jersey Drive. I was like, oh, perfect.
I got a question.
I know you was happy when those two things rhymed.
Bro, I actually Googled it and made sure there was a Route 35 in New Jersey.
I did that before too.
And when I saw it, I was like, this is the battle rap gods telling me something. Like, this is a real fucking street. Let's go.
I wrote a verse one time where I said,
what up, D?
Something about David E. Ruffin. And then I had to Google David Ruffin to make sure that his middle name does truly start with an E, and it does.
Sometimes it just works out like that. It just works out like that. I was like, I'm balanced from New Jersey. I gotta have a New Jersey drive line straight out the gate, and it's just blessed that there happens to be a Route 35. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Jersey
what are you gonna
Drive.
do, man? I was just lucky. I was lucky. That's one of the lucky ones, you know. But
were you there when I told Essam you're just acting high class like a plastic wine glass?
Ooh, sheesh, that's a really good one.
Was you there?
I don't think I was. I don't think I was. That's very good.
That's very good. I came to Route 35.
Yeah, that's one of those ones, bro. Sometimes you get lucky, and you never know what the crowd's gonna go crazy for. You know, sometimes like the line that I jumped out of my seat when I wrote it didn't get that crazy of a reaction. And sometimes it's like the line that I just said for myself that I didn't think was necessarily that crazy, but I was like, I just like this personally for me, so I'm gonna just throw it in there, and that ends up being, you know, not the biggest reaction of your battle, but the biggest reaction of the whole day. You know what I mean? I'm just like, whoa, y'all like that one? Like that? Okay,
bro, it's shocking. Like,
you never know.
I thought the line after was just going to be so funny, but that acting high class like a plastic wine glass,
the one that hit him.
Room shook it so bad that they didn't even hear me say.
When y'all come up with that line, that's like,
it feels like
crazy.
Magic. It's perfect. It's like the battle gods is there.
It's crazy.
Need a nap. I be needing to take a nap sometimes after one of them ones.
There's some times you get real excited during the writing process, but it's grueling, man. It's hard. You got to practice it and polish it. It's like a lot of it I honestly didn't even enjoy doing. Like the part that I enjoyed, like everything leading up to the battle is like anxiety. It's a deadline. It's, you know, getting everything ready to go, making sure everything's good. And then, you know, the best part for me is when everything's done, everything's rehearsed, everything's ready to go, and you're in the pit. Everyone's around you, and they say, round one, awkwards, go. That's the part that's enjoyable. And you get to see the crowd go crazy, and all of it, you know, was worth something. But everything leading up to it is so hard, bro. Like, it's stressful. I don't even think I could do it right now because it's just such a pain in the ass. So long-winded answer, I like making music better at this point as an old fucking adult.
Yeah. How often was it to where your setup bar shook the room and your punchline bar just
and that's gonna throw you off too, because you practice getting to the punchline, and if they go crazy too early, it might throw you off. You might forget some shit. You may stutter because you didn't expect that there. You never know what the crowd's gonna do. And that's kind of like, that's the challenge of it. You have to win them over. It's not like a concert where people came to see you and they're just going to ride your dick no matter what you do.
And they know the songs already and all that shit.
Like, I have to show up and fucking do it and make you like me. And you know, that's rough.
Yes. Yeah, they didn't. I didn't even get to tell him. I said you're acting high class like a plastic wine glass, nigga. Look at you. Your shadow needs a gastric bypass. Like I thought that his
and that's
shadow needing
that's
surgery
a great
was
line too. That's a great line
never heard
too.
it. They never heard it. They never heard it, bro.
Yeah.
So this song is a fucking banger. I think this could still be the song of the summer right here. This Shut Up. Tell us about this Shut Up song.
Well, I kind of just, life be lifing. And when I'm an adult, I find less time to just like, when I used to write songs, I would sit at a desk, have the beat playing for a long time over and over and just sit there and really concentrate and like write a song. And as I get less time in life, you have responsibilities and things going on. I just randomly wrote this song in my head one day. I didn't have the beat for it. I just wrote the song in my head. I just, tired of people talking so much. And it started with the hook. I just made up the hook and I didn't even have a beat for it. And then I called Teak from Hallway. I was like, yo,
that guy.
That fucking guy. That fucking jerk. I was like, yo, I got this song in my head. I need a beat for it. And I kind of like sent him a little voice note of just the hook.
Who is he? He's like literally the only person I've ever seen just take poetry and just write a beat to it. And he'll be like, hold that thought. I'll be right back.
He's a horrible person. He's a terrible person.
Y'all lucky motherfuckers. Y'all lucky motherfuckers. I still ain't never rapped on the Hallway beat.
Man,
I think you should. I think they should hook that up for you, Matt.
I don't see why.
I got close on the cipher. I got close.
Teak and D, man, y'all owe me one, man. Let's make it happen.
Hey, hook that up for Matt. I promise.
Do that.
It'll be dope.
That. I'm pretty spoiled at this point. Like I don't want to rap to any other beats anymore. Like producers hit me up all the time. Like let me send you beats. And I just don't even want to hear them. To be honest, I just don't care. I don't know if that's rude, but I just don't want to hear them. Like I don't even care anymore. I just want to rap over Hallway beats. I just feel like, especially right now, we've kind of hit a sweet spot. I think me and Teak have like really dialed in what I should sound like. Yeah. And I think we're really hitting that like sweet spot right now. And I don't really want to deal with anybody else, honestly. When I was younger, I used to just want to collaborate with everybody, go to every event, network with everybody. As I got older and got in the industry and been in like television and around all these different Hollywood ass motherfuckers, I just realized everyone's just fake as fuck. And I just want to be in my little circle of people that I fuck with and just make things that I like with people that not just care about what I'm doing, but like care about me as a person, and people who in turn I care about them as a person. And it just works a lot better. And that's just I think me and Teak are really onto something right now. And but to talk about the song, I just tired of people talking too much. I wrote the song in my head before I had the beat. Teak sent me a bunch of beats. I found one that fit the concept. I told him what like tempo, kind of what I was writing was, and I just put it together. And the video, directed by Hatch Films, who I think is arguably top 1, top 2 best music video director in Northern California. We got together and we just filmed the video in places where you're supposed to be quiet. And the concept is just me being loud and annoying in places where you're supposed to be quiet. So
the library was diabolical.
Filmed in a library.
Pulled that off.
Filmed during a funeral. Filmed at a movie theater.
That's fire.
Just where you're supposed to be quiet. Fire. And that's Shut Up in a nutshell.
So D from Hallway says, "Shit, Mac, just tell us what you want." Cred, same with you. Much love, D. We got to get that one Hallway banger, man.
You got to.
I feel like I would have made it, man. If I would have had a little hallway production behind me, I would have made it. I got close without him, man.
It's the season. Let it go back.
I got close without him, but damn, if I would have had him.
You want your young muscles with the put on that red outfit. That's what you want.
I'm only 43. I still got time.
ASO said, I grew up on Hallway Beats out the gate. First project, 16 Hallway Beats. Dijon said, ASO was my first artist. That's what's up. Shout outs to ASO too, man. That nigga's been putting it down for a long time.
ASO was I the second artist or the third artist? Because we gonna have a talk later, D. I don't got time for your bullshit.
Lavish Rich said, Paul Brinkley always says Hollywood is fake. It is. I went to some shit in Hollywood.
Oh, it's
Boy,
trash, man.
They will play in your face in Hollywood. It's hard to meet a cool motherfucker because everybody's on some fake it till you make it shit. And then when you meet a cool motherfucker, they be on some weird ass shit and you got to protect yourself.
Yeah, so, man. I worked on a TV show for 3 seasons and it was an interesting experience being in a real Hollywood set, with, a real studio, like where they, Sony. I've been to all the biggest movie studios in Los Angeles where we worked at this show and, filmed in the same studio where they filmed like the Roseanne show and like where they did the Venom movie and like all this kind of shit. It's definitely an eye-opening experience for sure.
Yes, it is, and it feels larger than life. When you with the right people in Hollywood, you get so fucking motivated. You feel me? Like it is
crazy. I'm very blessed, man. My boy Method Man really looked out for me and got me a job on his TV show for 3 fucking seasons. And when I don't even think people wanted me on that set, but Method Man looked out for me.
Just like a job washing his underwear. That's all.
Oh my God.
Dumb. Washing draws.
That's hella funny.
Draws for a living, bitch, and what?
That's hella funny.
I'm just playing, but I respect his craft. He's really his longevity is
definitely
to be admired.
Definitely, he's one of the GOATs for sure. And out of all, I've met a lot of famous people. He's the most stand-up famous person I've ever met in my life, without question. If he says something, he's not one of these people. Oh, we're gonna do this. You never hear from him again. Method Man is just so fucking real. He's on another level of just being a fucking human being.
Bro, ASO said he got body bags from you.
And I got body bags from you, ASO.
No, I think he said he got a body bags from me because I just said it right now. Like I just shouted him out. I think that's what he means. Yeah. I don't think that originated from me. I don't think that's what he means.
Oh,
damn.
Okay.
That's his thing.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tune the fucking share the live. This one is a fucking banger. I promise you. This motherfucker is a straight classic. Straight out of Stockton, we got Awkwards in the motherfucking building. The song is called Shut Up.
Hey.
Okay. So when you feel like telling a motherfucker to shut up, you can go ahead and slap this. This is some of the best music to ever come out of here. Produced by Hallway Productions. Awkwards, Shut Up.
Hey, people talking too much, man. This is what you tell them.
Now everybody be quiet, quiet. Now everybody be quiet. Now everybody be quiet, quiet. Now everybody be quiet. Quit talking, just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Why you talking so much? Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Quit talking so much. Just shut up. Quit yapping to your homeboys. People love to hear the sound of their own voice. Till I pull up with your girl and your Rolls Royce. Now she all about the kids like she pro-choice. And I can tell you never had none. Every time you see me out, I'm with a bad one. He said he clapped drums in a Magnum. Always lying about a strap, that's a cap gun. The game different when you shatter in the backboard. Tatted up your face and I tatted up my passport. Living life just like I'm already on. So if I posted the location, then I'm already gone. You won't never see a king switch roles with a rook. We ain't on the same page, I'm a whole different book. Now your eyelids is swollen, you lost some teeth. Cause silence is golden and talk is cheap. Just shut up, just shut up, just shut up. Why you talking so much? Just shut up, just shut up, just shut up. Quit talking so much, just shut up. They be openly violent, till it come to talking money, then they overly quiet. So can I please get a moment of silence for the conversations that died after I told them my prices? Boy, shut up, just shut up. And if we beefing, I'ma run up like what up? What up? All about my income, you another victim. I'm really in my bag, you just getting put in one. I'm level-headed, you just trying to get attention. Always chasing after clout, but you don't never catch it. He used to be way on, now we never see him like a payphone. Just a bunch of clowns in a fun house, snitching in their pictures with their cash and guns out. But see him up in person, they the first to run south. It's a reason why we got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Quit talking, just shut up, just shut up, just shut up. Why you talking so much? Just shut up, just shut up, just shut up. Quit talking so much, just shut up. Why you talking so much?
That's some good motherfucking music, y'all. That's
Hey,
some
appreciate
I
it,
am
motherfucking
bro.
so
good ass
mad that I missed
motherfucking
that
music.
video shoot.
Man, me too. I'm mad too.
Man, I would have killed it.
But I'm so glad it came out. Like I was like, "Ooh, he got libraries and
At least
damn movies."
Mackalaw
And
had a
I
good
was
excuse.
hot.
Mackalaw had a good reason. You did not.
I got to look back at my text messages during that
She got
time.
kids. She got kids.
I'm pretty sure it was something similar to whatever is going
Oh
on now
yeah.
with me. To be honest, it's draining. So shout out to you for the video. It was amazing.
Hey,
That
thank
But
video
let
you.
me
was
ask you a
hella
question.
clean.
Okay.
Hella clean.
Don't you think that sometimes with the shit, that's why I don't understand how you able to persevere so well in this type of realm, because when they come for me, they come for me hard, and I gotta lay
Right.
down and take a nap and hibernate because I'm not used to it.
Right.
So I know you've been seeing what been going on, and I ain't trying to take over my bro show, but do you agree that this could be really exhausting at times where you're like, I can't even show up for my people because I'm so fucked up right now because I gotta stay strong all the time and come back and make sure people think that I'm okay at all times.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying? Like in general, like, you know, life be lifing, you know, and I've had times where, you know, I'm involved with battle rap, you know, where I did rap battles that millions and millions of people have watched. And, you know, I've had death threats and people that hate my guts, you know what I mean? Because maybe my style didn't you know, resonate with them or whatever the case may be. You know, you just, at the end of the day, I love making stuff. Since I was a very little kid, I love making things, and I'm just going to make things no matter what. I enjoy making things. It fulfills me as a person. And
that's why I have 7 kids.
you really like making things.
I love making things.
So since you were a child, so you feel like since you were a child, you always been a creator.
Yeah, I always made things. I edited videos when I was a kid, when we didn't even, you know, didn't have a computer, when I didn't have editing software, and I would take 2 VCRs and hook them to the TV with a blank tape and literally press play. And then when it gets to the part I want, press record and stop it, go to the next part, press record, and I'll edit and make my own little tapes, you know, of just like movie scenes that I liked or whatever. You know, I always have been making things. And, you know, my whole life, my fucking family were always telling me, you know, you should be a comedian, but I'm not really into that type of thing. But I just always just like making stuff and performing and making people laugh and stuff like that, I guess.
Do you remember the days where we had to record on cassette players and you had to put the little, like, you had to put something on the corner of the cassette players so you could record over the thing, play and record at the same time?
Where's my brother? Where's my brother? We had our little show when we was younger. Show your talents, Norman. Show your talents. That was our first show. We thought we was doing something in the room with the little Casio player, cassette
or the tape player that came with the built-in mic, and you have another tape player.
Right.
Playing the beat, and you record with the one with the mic, and that's how I did my first songs.
Yeah, I had like Radio Shack mics and all this type of thing hooked to like a shitty computer and software that I stole on the internet.
You had some money, Aquas. We didn't have microphones back then.
Well, I'm talking a $5 Radio Shack mic and nothing fancy, but
we didn't have
First of all, $5 was like $20 back in the day, so you're still not proving your point.
On Cephas.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so we're gonna this is the part of the Crash Out podcast. I like to get the audience involved and bring up some audience members to be a guest on the motherfucking show. So I'm going to see if any audience members want up. It sounds like someone's
at the door.
Somebody's trying to get up in this motherfucker, huh? What's okay, here I come. Who we got in this motherfucker? We got Mo and Jazz. Welcome to the Crash Out podcast.
Hey.
Welcome to the Crash Out podcast. So do you have any questions for our guests at this moment? Wait. Before you even ask your question, somebody else just entered the building, man. It's
why
lit in here
everybody
today.
at your door right now?
Hold on. Somebody's,
damn.
somebody's kicking this bitch in. Who we got up in this motherfucker? Syph Morrison is in the building, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Well.
The legendary Syph Morrison.
Well.
Welcome to the Crash Out, sir. We can't hear you.
You're muted,
You gotta turn
sir.
your mic out. Mo and Jazz, welcome to the motherfucking Crash Out. You know, chat.
Live from Texas.
Live from
Hey.
Texas. Everybody share the live. We lit. It's the Crash Out podcast and we lit.
Can you hear me?
So, yeah, we can hear you now. What's up with you, brother?
What up,
Good,
Syph?
good, man. It's good to see everybody.
Right,
A lot
right.
of familiar faces out here.
Right?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Mo and
Brian, what
Jazz.
the fuck is up with your background, bro? Who the fuck did that?
It's just a picture that I fucking replaced my background with.
Oh, I was about
okay.
to say
It's
fucking
actually
amazing. Okay, now you
it's
see.
actually from a wallpaper website that I have. Like ever since I got obsessed with music videos, I have all of these wallpapers saved for when we're gonna do backgrounds for music videos. So if you see this in a music video someday, you saw it here first.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay.
Hey,
Somebody needs to turn
X,
their mic
X,
up.
your,
And D,
your
I'm gonna need
volume
you to
is
help
too
me
loud.
put
You
it up.
feedbacking.
I'm gonna need
X.
you to help me put it up, D.
Every time I
You already
sit
know.
by this damn computer.
Fuck is this?
Yeah. So Mo and Jazz, do you have any questions for our guests today?
Yeah, every time I sit over
What's
there.
up, Matt?
What's up with you?
Yeah. Rita, hi, mama. But no,
X Mo
guys,
said
let's get
hello.
this party started. Come on.
Yeah,
we
we
live
in
in
this
Texas.
Everything
Live
big
in
and
Texas. We got a guest from
Yeah.
Texas. Everybody that's in the chat right now, share the live. We got the legendary
Yeah,
Awkwards in the
share,
building. We got
Hey,
the King of
hey.
Stockton, Mackaloud in the building.
Hey,
we got
hey.
Big Cool, Miss
Hometown.
X
Hey.
Sarita in this motherfucker. We got Mo and Jazz in this bitch. And we got one of the greatest artists to ever breathe Stockton air. We got Syph is in the motherfucking building, man.
Here though.
God. What a
Here though.
legendary cast of
Stockton
characters.
Jay-Z over there.
And I go by the name of Incredible, man. I ain't nobody, man. It's just Big Cred, Incredible Films. You know, it's all about y'all, man. So, Ak, what's next? Tell us what's next.
I'm just working on songs, man. Like I said, we got the mini tour in Japan coming up, and I'm gonna shoot a music video out there as well. So that'll be the next music video for a new song I have called "Out the Way." I bought a 360 camera, so I'm actually going to be shooting it myself, and it's gonna be sick.
Hey.
That's
Hey
dope.
man,
fine.
you keep inviting me to this video shoots, man. Send me something, man.
Okay,
We were supposed to get on something. I was supposed to be sending you something.
right. Well, I'm
But
here.
I ain't started. I got
Okay,
some shit
no
came
stress.
up, man.
Get
I'm
your
easy.
ass
I'm easy to
up.
find. I'll be around.
Yeah, hey, if you can't find Awkwards, I know where to find them at every time. Okay, I send out a bat signal. You feel me? Syph, send me a link.
Send out a
just throw a
cat signal.
just throw a Kangol hat in the air, and I'll find you.
Motherfucking Kango hat in the air. Where's the
Put some cat
Kango
on the
hat?
ground.
Well,
You know,
why
I
no Kango
kinda-
hat today?
You know, I kind of been more so on the Ralph Lauren 5-panel hats lately. More
Yeah.
so, that's kind of been my thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know,
I've seen
I'm-
you lately.
Because he ain't complained about feedback for a minute.
Oh,
You know?
I'm just checking it. The feedback is gone. Mo and Jazz, turn your volume down a little bit because
Mm.
I was
it's
like,
feedback.
Okay.
Yeah, I really just been on my Ralph Lauren shit, bro. That's really that's it. That's the only fabric that touches this body at this point.
That's
That's
crazy.
dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
That is crazy.
Not the only
That's hella
fabric.
bougie.
Got a
That's
Ralph
hella
Lauren,
bougie.
got a Ralph Lauren shower curtain in this motherfucker, bro.
I ain't been to the crib in a minute, bro. I'm pretty sure you probably Ralph Lauren out now. Like crazy.
See, that's because
Damn.
you chose because you wasn't mishandling your penis and you ain't got no kids. So
Mm,
you
right.
Ralph Lauren.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm with Sheehan.
D, you can't mention that name over here on the Crash Out.
Oh, he said he on
You
his
cannot
Bob the
mention
Builder
that
hype.
name on the Crash Out.
Oh, Bob the Builder.
Right.
Oh, speaking of, you know what? I don't know if you've been following too much on the 209 Disc Wars, but I got something that I want to show you that I think is fucking hilarious. You know, I've been out
I
here.
know
You
you're
know,
not about to play that stupid ass song.
I ain't did a. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you was about to play that. Here comes the man to slam.
Fuck no, I ain't playing that bullshit. Nah, you know, I ain't did a battle in a little minute, but I have been out here cooking motherfuckers and translating all that battle energy into some pretty classic things. And there's a video that I'm very proud of with the song that just go fucking crazy, where I had to cook this. I feel bad because I think dude is a little slow, but I had to cook this like pervert dude that like dresses up like a fucking Bob the Builder and like wants to put kids on the blade. It's really fucking crazy. He's the tickle monster.
Bro, what type of shit y'all got going?
What?
No, there is a tickle monster. There's a tickle monster. There's a tickle monster rapper. There's a rapper that's a tickle monster from Stockton, and I had to cook the fuck out of him. You're gonna see right now. He's a tickle monster.
Wait. Are you calling him the tickle monster? Or is he calling himself the tickle monster?
He's calling him the tickle monster, but
he's not calling himself.
I don't know what he might call himself, the tickle monster, but you know I had to cook him.
All right, now I'm caught up now.
That's not cute. It's not cute.
It's not. It's not. Ladies don't like it. Nobody likes a grown ass tickle monster. You feel me? And rule number one in battling is you don't fuck with cred. So let me show this to you real quick. Let me go ahead and cook a motherfucker.
Give us the receipts, please.
Here we go. Here go the receipts right here, y'all. So without further ado, if you see this person, if you see the tickle monster, beware. This is the tickle monster.
Hospital staff.
This gets on my
nerves.
Oh,
the girl said hell no when they seen him. Hey, this is check
you around my kids.
Hey, check the bars out though.
Hey, mute y'all mic.
Everybody,
my soul.
You don't dress up around it like that.
Everybody, mute y'all mics real quick. I'm gonna mute y'all mics real quick.
I be seeing bro on Facebook, bro.
Aqueezy, enjoy these bars real quick, man. This is how I've been cooking motherfuckers out here, man.
Well, maybe give us a little backstory though. Like what? What's that? I don't know. What
tickle monster ain't sick, right? I
don't. First of all, what is a tickle monster? Second of all, what's the background story? Who is this guy? Why are you dissing him? Tell me everything.
There's a 40-year-old man. There's a 40-year-old man that entered the Disc Wars, right? There's a 40-year-old man that dresses up in a plastic adult-sized Bob the Builder costume.
Yeah, Slam Team. I seen that.
Yes, he has a construction hat that's not OSHA approved. It doesn't have the inside part. It's just plastic, right? So I don't know what it's protecting, right? But yeah, it's a Bob the Builder dude, and he likes to troll people's shit. He likes to get mad at the audience, attack them, threaten them with diss songs and all this other stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm about to handle the tickle monster myself, man. So I had to go ahead and cook him. And
he's a nightmare, like a character.
He hired a meth head lady. He hired a meth head to be his promoter for his record label. His artist never met him, and he gets them to the studio by bus. And he paid his artist $6 or something.
Hold on.
It's a lot going.
How does he never meet his artist, but he gets into the studio? Yeah, there's a lot of loose ends in the story.
He catches the
time cipher.
He borrows $6 from the meth head girl, and then picks his artist up on the bus to record in his parents' house in the shower studio. Is a studio in the shower. So he never sees them when
they walk into the house. You said they never met.
They
never sees like something out of a horror film,
right?
So he like the dude on Inspector Gadget. He just in the room.
Yes, he's the tickle monster.
Nah,
he's the tickle monster.
Brian is
so mute your mic.
These fractions are not adding up.
I think you better just put the song on. I think you better just put the song on.
The song explains it. The song explains. Without further ado, check these bars out, Syph. Y'all check these bars out. This song is called Tickle Monster from Big Cred, not the little one. You feel me? Y'all go ahead and check this bars and check this video and let me know what y'all think, man. You got no your team for that YOLA, it ain't gonna be love. Slam Team me mug, but they don't mean much. Hospital staff, we only see scrubs.
It's big cred, fuck a slam team. Y'all got more fake identities than a scam team. Autistic niggas get brave when you give them caffeine. Thirsty nigga, my name hold water like a canteen. But sleeping on cred, I wake your game up like a bad dream. Yola Kendrick at the Super Bowl, you got bad genes. Spoiler alert, I exposed your whole damn scheme. Recording songs in your shower won't make you rap clean. Only stalking nigga we never seen in the San Joaquin. Do you like a Sacramento king and like the damn bean? Meaning I smoke a nigga like a damn fiend. You the weirdest nigga in the metaverse. Better have your ghostwriter write your ass a better verse. I ain't talking voting when I say you better register. I feel like an alien going against his predator. You the weirdest nigga in the metaverse. Better have your ghostwriter write your ass a better verse. I ain't talking voting when I say you better register. I feel like an alien going against his predator. Amber alert for a grown man in a tiny hat, tiny hammer and shirt. On live, sitting down, cause if he stand it's a skirt. Call Chris Hansen this jerk, trying to get kids on camera to twerk. Yola, if you don't want to get arrested, I advise avoid schools. That yellow hat is giving sex offender vibes. You dressing like Chester the molester in disguise. Hide your kids, hide your wife, the new R. Kelly's on the rise. Keep going live, talking shit from your recliners, and I'll touch down on Atlanta this year like the 49ers. And just like the 49ers slam team, got a mascot in the field dressed like a minor. Ayy, you signing record deals from niggas you meet on Grindr. The only thing you really slam is dick in your vagina. The shotty got a big pop of pump like Scott Steiner. Buck shots hit you in your lid twice like eyeliner. Ayy, free Van Slam, you hate him cause you ain't him. You want Slim K to get her kids back so you can date him. Cussed her out like a gorilla pimp but ain't get a nickel from her. Me versus you is King Kong versus the tickle monster. What's the answer with giant? Your only option is to get stepped on. Fuck with Paul get buried. Paul Bear's got their best on. You get carried like Alicia, Steph, and Stephon. Funeral so sad even your stud cousin got a black dress on. My money stay talking like Elon Musk on his cell phone. You don't own Tesla, but bitch, you must put this L on. Who you G checking, Cuddy? You ain't locked up with no felons. Probably holding a nigga pocket all diddied up on the jail phone. Crooked baby hairs, we just gel wrong. Every bitch you know wanna throw my stomach on her tailbone. Try to rhyme, you ain't going nowhere like it's Peloton. Cause if you do, we taking the whole house out like a bell bonds. Mama shoulda named me Smith, I put the West on. Megan's Law overalls, who the fuck you tryna flex on? If you soft as cotton, don't be talking like you Teflon. And getting gas when I drop 20 on you at the Chevron. I'm the most underrated, underestimated, highly imitated, hated by haters that never made it. When my short fuse get detonated, core dudes get elevated. Your spirit get levitated and your memory they'll dedicate it. Back at it, back rocking like a crack addict. Killing more construction workers than bad traffic. Bars. Nigga, fuck a slam team, nigga. And fuck a Bob the Slammer, nigga. Joe Megan's Law looking ass. Fuck with me, nigga, I'm a GOAT. Let's go for you and anybody else, niggas. Big cred, nigga. What's happening?
That video is crazy,
bro. Okay. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions.
Bro, what's going on? Okay. Really, right now, y'all
I have a lot of questions.
Comment on that video.
I have a lot of questions. The first question.
Was flabbergasted.
First question. My first question. This is a random one. How did this man fit an entire van inside of his house? That's my first question.
Yes. How did he get it? They had to build it. All right, let me answer that.
No. How the hell you got on that outfit, bro?
Yeah, those babies are humongous. Like,
he dresses like
and the
that,
babies
dog, lady.
disappearing.
Yeah,
they disappear and come back.
Single day.
He really
What time he gets on
What
the
I just
he has
watched.
on a hard hat and a Bob the Builder costume on my soul.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
So-
You seeing the Bob the
so,
Builder hat? Like, I fucks with that. I ain't gonna lie. It is hilarious. I love watching. I love seeing him pop up. I ain't
Oh
gonna lie.
fuck. Okay, so
I don't know what just happened.
to answer your first question, you have to build the house around the van.
Fair. That's fair. That's
Yeah,
actually.
true. No,
That's
actually,
actually
yeah.
And the
that's a
toy
great-
store,
That's
the
fair.
toy store that's at the end of the house must have a garage opening.
No, first of all, he ain't even built none of that. He ain't got no foundation. He ain't got nothing.
I think I addressed that in this.
How's he gonna get the car out of the house?
It doesn't leave.
Second question.
It
That
doesn't-
car has
well,
to stay there.
You built a whole house around a van. That's dedication.
you built the house around the van and you
That's
used
wild.
another van to
Yeah,
transport
he's
not
the
never
a
gonna
van.
door.
change the aesthetic of that house.
That's
It's a
wild.
sugar shack.
It's a
Never
it's
getting
a
that
what?
van. Never getting that van out of there
Tell
ever.
her what I said, Mo.
Sugar
You
Shack.
said it's a sugar shack?
Yes,
Oh
yes.
my
Yeah.
fucking god.
So the house is made of sugar, or does
Look,
this
you
sell
want
candy out
you
of the
want to
house?
tune into Texas? This is what it is. A
It's
Sugar
a
I'm
Shack.
lightweight.
You hear me?
I'm lightweight flabbergasted by the video.
Yes.
The bars were there, but like I don't know what
about
I
the
just
bars
watched.
either.
I don't know what I just
I don't
watched.
know about the
Yeah.
bars either.
And why does he have panties on?
I can't.
Yes,
What thing has
exactly.
pants on? They
Exactly.
disappear and
And
turn
then they
into
turn
pants.
into legs. That's crazy.
That was
I'm
his
wild
mama's
confused.
He's like,
panties.
hey, that's actually Morph. Morph from the
Well,
X-Men cartoon.
Okay,
That's what
I'm gonna
is.
answer
That's
that.
crazy.
You have
Awkward, you
panties
didn't
on
catch that.
because it's hot in the
It's your
house
mama's
because there's a
panties.
van in there.
It's your mama's panties.
A whole
When
bunch
there's
of
a
kids,
van in the house
guess.
and working up all that sweat from pillow fighting, you gotta let shit air out. You gotta air shit out.
Them always
That's
diapers.
wild. Interesting
wasn't
choice for a
always
music
diapers.
video.
Oh,
Yes.
what's going on, bro? All I know is that
You gotta let shit air out.
Is that like what the person looks like that you're dissing? Is that
This is literally a picture of his that I took and AI'd
I
from
see.
his
Okay.
real picture.
Yeah,
I
I
was
be
like, who
seeing
is
his
this
life.
guy? Like, what's happening?
I be
Yes,
seeing
this
his
was him.
lives.
He
How
said
did
he
y'all
was
end up
sipping
bad
on.
though? I'm curious. How did y'all
Well,
end up in a
because-
bad situation?
We were cool, and then he said he made this live. That's why I took this
No, no,
picture
no,
because
no.
he said,
Is that the Slam
"Fuck
Incredible
incredible."
juice?
Yes, I'm sipping
Hey,
on that
hey,
Slam
huh?
Incredible juice. Blah
Why?
blah blah blah. The nigga started dissing me, talking about he's slipping on this Slam Incredible juice. It's
Not
up with
incredible.
incredible. Blah 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 blah.
But why though?
So
Not
I took
incredible.
that.
But I'm not understanding.
What'd you
How
do?
the hell you gonna be cool with a nigga that dressed up in kids' clothes? This nigga
Well,
look like
he's an
still-
artist.
This nigga look like he shop
Yeah.
at Oshkosh.
He had Hennessy and
Hypnotic.
Gosh.
Hypnotic.
Oh.
He
Instead
was
of
drinking that old
Incredible
school
Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Instead of
I was
Incredible
like,
Hulk, he was called an Incredible Juice.
Oh
Yes.
wow, that's pause. But yeah, okay,
No, that's Oshkosh cigars.
that's super pause.
Oshkosh cigars looking ass.
Somebody
That's
get
what
that
he said.
baby.
It's
Somebody
his
get that baby
fault.
some Rocky shoes.
Pause.
Oh my
But-
God, you be catching them underlying
That
pause
nigga in the,
moments.
Got no
that
choice.
nigga in the chest going up.
See, look how big those babies are, bro. Those are fucking huge.
So my
Yeah.
question for you,
I thought
Sai,
you was gonna say
is
thighs,
how
but
big
you
will the
said
babies
baby.
get at like 10 years old if they're that big? They're like
They're
6
almost
foot
as big
tall.
as the van. They're almost as big as the van.
That's what I'm saying.
already.
Those are like baby Goliaths. Those
I
are
feel
like
like-
Galactus,
I feel like this episode just took a very dark turn.
and they're dancing. These kids, these are little people. These aren't babies.
Is that the
That nigga
minions?
sitting there dancing.
Is that the minions?
Yeah, they're dancing too. That's crazy. And then they reverse. Yeah, this is crazy.
Bro, them look like the minions, bro.
This is weird. I don't feel comfortable.
Yes.
watching. So you can't look
He
at this.
got his
shit,
mama
bro.
panties on. That's sad.
Yeah, he
bro.
can't watch. You can't.
It's
watch
like
this.
one of them
Men
movies
don't-
that
boys
like
don't
it was
wear
a
that.
good movie, but I could only watch it one time because if
Yes.
I watch it again,
It wasn't
I'm
even
gonna
no
feel
good
weird.
movie. It wasn't even no good movie.
Who is this in the chat? I don't understand.
That's
I'm
him.
Weezy,
That's
I
him right
fuck
now.
with you now. You ain't shit.
Oh,
Do
he
you
feels
fuck
some
with me
type
or
of
am
way.
I not shit? I don't
No,
understand.
that's him.
Type of way.
That's Bob the Builder in the chat right now.
I
There
fuck
you
with you
go.
now. You ain't.
Yeah, 'cause his
Viral.
Summon the devil.
Viral.
You feel
That
me?
nigga said, let
He's
Mac
gonna
know I fuck
slam
with
He
you.
cool though. I don't understand why you're not cool. Like
That's
I've
my
never
nigga.
seen
I'm
like,
just
gonna run it
assessing
down.
a video.
Slam, get psyched too.
I don't
Get
know
psyched
anything
too.
about the situation.
He wants to hop in, so I think
I
I'm
know
gonna let him
nothing.
in.
I know nothing of the situation.
Y'all want him to hop in? I think I'm gonna let him
I'm
hop
cool with it.
in.
I thought
Right here.
I think
I've
I'm gonna
seen
let him
him
in.
on.
Y'all want to let
I've
him
seen
in?
him on before. He's always show love.
Open the gate.
Y'all want to let him in? Y'all want to crash
Open-
out? Y'all ready to
open
crash
Please,
out?
God.
Let's crash out.
This is the
Wait,
crash
wait,
out.
wait,
Hey,
wait. Hold on. Hold on. Too many people talking.
There's so much
Why-
going on. I'm just chilling with Mac a lot over here.
Hey.
It's like, what's
No,
up,
Mac
Mac?
is
I'm just
the
chilling over here with
Hey,
Mac.
Mac is the
Awkwards,
goat.
you're gonna catch a
Mac
straight.
is the goat.
Please let
You're
him
gonna
in.
catch a straight.
Let him in. Let him in.
You're
Let him
gonna
in.
catch a
This
straight.
isn't
Come
my
on.
first.
What
This
y'all
isn't
got
my
to do
first
to him
rodeo.
in Texas? Y'all about
This
to beat
is-
his ass.
Yeah,
Man,
Let
the
him in,
cra-
Paul. Let him in.
these girls are gonna
Let him
cause
in.
Awkwards to catch a stray. Watch.
Hey.
Let him
I
in.
called it
Let
right
him
now.
He's gonna be on the ground.
But I'm
my
curious.
bad.
Get your bars
Boot.
up.
Look,
I'm
Boot's
curious
gonna be on
about
the ground. You hear me?
why he said that about you though, Paul. I mean,
tell him the backstory. Well,
right,
okay. All right. Look,
Come on,
he got really pissed because he was battling and doing diss songs too, and I had to expose that he was really buying verses from my boy Keezy.
Okay.
Oh, so he buying.
But he was bragging and talking shit and
Rainwater.
denying that.
Yeah,
so then I came with the
Rainwater.
receipts.
Y'all know about
Yes.
Rainwater in Texas? Rainwater ass nigga.
Yeah, he was.
You exposed. Why you tell? Why you tell? All right. Why did you expose? Why did you expose it? I'm curious.
Come on now.
Yeah, period.
He
Yeah,
pulled
so-
a, you pulled
A
a Meek
lot
Mill.
went down.
He pulled a Meek Mill on Drake.
Yes, a lot went down, man. And so,
Rainwater is diabolical.
why do they say rainwater? What is that?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Oh
And I don't
my
like
What is
that.
rainwater?
Come on now. Come on now.
Tell us what rainwater is. What does that mean?
That's
Okay, so he was the manager of motherfucking Mo3.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
undercover. He be on some slick ass shit.
Mhm.
You hear me out here in Dallas?
Yeah.
And the thing that pissed me off is that you want to say for his kid, you want to state or whatever, but you ain't giving his kid shit, bro. And his
Exactly.
mama shit, bro. At the end of the day, don't make it about you. If you want to be a real ass motherfucker,
don't
if you take Mo3 was your motherfucking friend, taking her his mama.
Come
and his
on,
fucking
Dallas in the
kid.
building. Dallas in the
Yeah.
building.
And I don't give a
Shout out
Okay.
to Fort Worth. I was out there for a little bit.
Yes,
real,
yes.
Murder Worth. I see y'all.
Yes.
I see
real
y'all.
nigga shit.
Hey,
Yeah, I
need to-
sold I
Hey.
sold out a
Paul.
show in Deep Element out there in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Go
Hey,
ahead,
shout
Paul.
outs.
Yeah,
Hey, I
like
need to
that.
see.
You feel me?
Can Mo and Jazz? Can y'all turn a light on so I can see y'all faces? I
Oh,
don't
okay.
like
Yeah, y'all look
dark
crazy
screens
right
on the
now.
crash.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on,
need
we out
some
in the
lighting.
backyard because you know we got kids. Come on, Jazz, go
Good
here.
call. Good call.
Yeah.
Y'all look crazy.
Look,
I was
look. No, get your ass over here. Come on.
We need some light. We need some light.
Big
You know what I'm
Dallas.
saying?
Big
There we go.
Dallas.
There we go.
Yes.
Big Dallas energy. That's what I'm talking
Mac,
about.
what's up? That's my brother right there. Come on,
I
Mac.
sent him the request, but yeah, the this war's been going crazy. It's been going crazy.
I
Side.
see that.
Man,
It's
I'm
been
saying,
going wild.
Yeah, no, I tune in every now and then when I get a chance. Shit
but,
like
Yeah.
that,
but like
bro.
y'all down here in Texas, like
What's
all
up,
this
Mac? What you
Mo3
doing, bro?
all this Mo3 shit is been
Me and Mac just sitting in the back, like, what the fuck is going on right now?
it's a whole war, but you know, we still
Hey,
living
this shit
in
be
a
getting wild, man. This shit been getting wild.
yeah. Come on, hey, we going
Shit
to
be
Yeah, it's
getting
been
way
getting
too
wild.
wild.
It's been getting way too wild. So have you ever had to drop a diss track on a motherfucker?
I never have, man. I never have. Thankfully, I never have. I don't want to hurt nobody, man. I'm too old. I'm putting my past behind me. I don't hurt people anymore.
You're not gonna talk about that one that you did?
Which one?
Aquas. Let me ask you this: do you think that this song is the same as battle rap?
Nah.
Why?
What's the difference?
Has similar elements, but
Yeah,
obviously,
okay.
like, you want to make a good song also at the same time. Because some diss tracks are like a one-time listen, but I think something like where you hear a song that's a classic song and you keep wanting to listen to it, I think that's important as well. But obviously, you want to go in on a motherfucker. I mean, it has a lot of similar
I feel like it's
elements. Don't get me
variables.
wrong, but like in a battle, like I said before, you only get one try. In a song, like you can sit there in the studio and write it and etc. So it's like
Fair.
it's a little it's different, but they have very similar elements. But
So let me ask you this: if we're in a diss war and you're being lyrical and I make a crazy ass song that's not very lyrical but everybody love it, who won the diss war in that round?
I mean, it really just depends on the listeners. You know what I mean? Like who
Run
likes
that
it more.
back. Run that
you know?
back. Run that back. Because you got Texas in here. So run that back one more
D.
time. One more time.
The question or the video?
The video.
Oh, you want to see it
No,
again?
we can't see that again. No, no, don't do that.
the diss stuff.
Don't
Oh,
do
you
that.
wanna
I don't want. I don't want to see that shit
I
with the van again.
personally
Don't make me
really
do
wanna
it.
see-
Don't.
I don't know.
It's
It's kind of uncomfortable seeing a dude in some fucking.
Don't make us do that again. Don't make us do that again.
Okay.
Purpose,
No,
but
it's about
it's
the diss.
uncomfortable as fuck.
Y'all hear
Bro,
something?
somebody about the cops is at
Okay.
somebody's house. I know
Okay,
it ain't
but
mine.
at the end,
Uh,
but at
You,
the
yo,
Somebody's at-
incredible. You need
somebody's
to get
at
a
the door.
fucking. You need to get a security door, sir.
Yeah.
I know, cause here go Bob the Builder right here. What's
Oh
up, man?
Lord
Okay,
Jesus.
well, bring his
What's
ass
up?
in.
Here he go right here, but his screen is
Come
black.
in,
and I'll
honey.
fire his goddamn ass up.
He on the old school Metro. His screen is black.
Hold on.
Are you there, sir?
Yes.
I guess
Bring
he
him
gonna have to.
in. He got a lot
Well,
to
that's his
say.
box right there, but his screen is
What he
black, so you got to
building
pop back
today?
in.
Yeah, what
He
he
gonna have to
building
pop back
today?
in. I guess his phone ain't working. Pop back
No.
in, sir.
He ain't pay his motherfucking phone bill.
I guess not.
I
guess he
guess
spent the
like you
money.
have limited
Oh,
features.
I'm dead right now. I'm
You got
fucking
limited
dead.
features when
No,
your
he got
phone
a lot
ain't
to
paid.
say. No, Sarita, he got a lot to say. You hear me?
She said
Yeah.
limited features.
Yeah,
Is that,
exactly.
I guess
Oh,
his
no.
phone. You said
Come
limited
on with
features.
Yeah, bring it,
Yeah,
bring
come
it.
bring his
He might
ass
have ran out
in
of
with his
minutes.
costume. You hear me?
I think he ran out of
Texas
minutes.
in the
Girl.
building. Yes.
I think he ran out of minutes.
He can do it from his computer if he got a computer.
Call him back.
I don't think he got a computer. Oh, there you go.
Hey,
There you go. What's going on?
Oh,
What's
you
up,
in the
nigga?
building. What's up?
I think
What's
he ran
up?
out of
What's up,
minutes.
faggot? What's up?
damn.
Oh, so you coming
All
in
right,
here
Where
like
your
a
hat at?
supermodel. You ain't even know
Where your hat at? Where your hat at? Where your hat at? Where your hat at? Where your hat at?
Whoa.
Where the costume
Let's
at?
talk about the prolific situation. What happened?
Let's talk about your hairline.
Yes,
Let's
the
talk about
hairline.
let's talk about how
Let's
you
talk
ain't got
about
no
his
teeth in your
hairline.
mouth.
Let's talk about his hairline.
Look,
Let's talk
zoom
about
in on that
let's talk
shit.
about how you
Zoom
still
in
cool.
on
Let me
Same
see if I
nigga
can
that
zoom
jumped
in.
on
I don't
you,
think
nigga.
that we can
Let's talk about how you
look.
Let's talk about how the nigga
I
that
don't
jumped
think
on you.
look
You cool with
look.
got him on your podcast.
There you go.
Nah,
There you go.
Let's
Y'all
talk
see
about
it?
that, bro.
Can y'all see his head?
Don't feel some type
Hey,
of way.
you keep calling me a
Can y'all
pedophile,
see
but
it?
you ain't got no type of
Positivity.
proof.
Come on
Can you
now.
see
I feel
it?
like we
Show some
slid into the
paperwork.
wrong fucking
you
You
line.
said I ain't got no proof?
Faggot.
He's
You be having
mad.
shit
Wait.
going on, my nigga.
Mad.
Hey, show I'm a
Let me ask him.
pedophile.
Hold
nigga.
on,
Show
hold
the
on. Let me
paperwork.
ask him.
Wait,
I feel like
wait.
we in the
Show the
wrong line.
paperwork.
Oh, you
Hold on.
Show the
mad, bro?
paperwork.
Let him
bro.
speak. Let him
Come on,
speak. Let him
man.
speak.
I ain't never been
You can't
busy
take
for no lame
constructive
shit.
criticism.
Hey, Miss
No,
Jack.
You want the
Miss
receipts?
Jack.
Yeah, let
You
him
want
speak.
Talk to
receipts?
me right now.
The
Mind
best
your
mother in this
business.
Talk to
Mind
me.
your
motherfucker is in
business,
this
bitch.
motherfucker.
Mind your
Hey.
business, bitch.
Hey,
Hey,
Mind
but
your
yeah,
you
for
want the
business,
real though,
bitch.
bro.
receipts?
Mind
You want the
your
receipts?
business.
Hey, hold on, hold on, real quick.
Talking,
Let me ask him
mindset of
What's
something.
up,
Hold
motherfucking
on.
nigga? Nigga,
business.
fuck
Hold
your
on.
teeth
You
out
want the
your
receipts?
Go on about your
You want the
business.
bitch ass
receipts?
Go on
nigga.
about
You
your
want some
Hold on.
receipts?
I got a
Always,
question. I got a
always.
serious. I got a
Yeah,
serious.
show the receipts.
I got a
Always.
serious
All
question
right,
for him.
quiet down. I'm gonna show the
Miss
receipts.
Extra.
Hold on. I got a
Miss
serious
Hold
question
on.
for
Get
you.
her, please.
What's up?
Y'all,
Hold
let her
on, hold
talk.
on, y'all.
Let her talk.
I got a
He
serious
said he want
question
to see
for you,
Extra
receipts.
Yola.
nothing.
Yola,
Okay,
hold
let
on.
him
I
have
got a,
his
I got a
let him
question
have
for
his
Yola though. Hold
moment.
on.
Like,
Please
What's
let
your
him
Hold
have
on,
his
question?
Yola.
What's your
Hold on.
question, Mac?
Hold on.
One at a
Hold on.
time. What's your question?
Yola, hold on. I got a serious question for you. First of all, what's a slob and what makes me a slob?
Hold on,
what did prolific do to you, nigga?
What
What did
makes me
prolific
a
do to you,
slob,
nigga?
Yola?
Why
Beat
you
your
coming here
ass,
all
nigga.
aggressive?
Got your teeth on.
Don't be aggressive.
Look, Yola, you want to see
Don't be
receipts, right?
aggressive.
You want to see receipts?
Don't
Y'all
be
want to see the
aggressive,
receipts?
Papa.
Y'all want to see
Please
some
don't be
receipts?
aggressive.
Me up though,
We
nigga.
some bosses up
You
in
wanna
here.
see some
Don't be
receipts?
On me,
aggressive.
nigga.
You feel
You
some
want to
type
see
of
some
way.
receipts?
that?
Yeah, he's
Don't
hurt.
be.
He look like
We
Homer
some
Simpson.
bosses.
Bro,
This
hey,
boss
Homer
on
Simpson
the
is hurt.
camera.
Hey,
Okay?
you want to see
I'm
some
standing on all
receipts?
10 toes.
Come
nigga.
on
All
now.
right,
Calm
okay.
down. Calm
Stand
down.
on
All
this.
right,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
I got
Excuse me.
something to present.
Hi. Hey, wait. What was
Yes.
he gonna say when he said, "Hey, Miss X"?
Nothing.
Oh, what you
The
was gonna
best
say?
mother is in this motherfucker.
Nothing.
Go ahead, Miss X. What you got to say? The best mother.
Nothing.
What's that mean?
Nothing.
What's good? What's
You're the
good?
best mother.
I am
What's
You're
good?
you're the best mother. Yeah,
ever.
Welcome
you're the
to
best mother.
Discourse,
So go ahead
Ever.
and speak go ahead and
Been
speak what you got to say.
disrespectful.
No,
Good
Nothing.
you
mother.
said, "Hey,
He don't
Miss
have nothing to
X."
say to
Did
the
you have a
queen.
question,
Nothing.
or are you just talking?
I said you're the
Talking.
best mother. That's
He
And I
talking.
am.
Yola, you want to see
Sarita, he
receipts, right?
talking.
Yeah, no, you're
What's
not.
your
But
question?
okay, that
And I
was a
am.
joke.
What's
Hey,
your question?
That was a
hey,
joke. But
And
hey,
I
you
am.
want to see
What's your
some
question?
receipts?
I'm
You
gonna
want to see
get
some
y'all,
receipts?
y'all. It's nothing,
Yes,
bro. I don't give a
Paul.
fuck.
Go
Because
ahead.
Nigga, what's
All
up?
right.
We
Whatever
can
you
all
say,
I'm gonna
you
quiet
say.
y'all down real quick. I'm gonna quiet y'all down real quick, and I'm gonna show some receipts. Hold on, let me present something real quick. Oh, Awkwards, welcome to the Crash Out, by the way, brother.
Hey.
Just sit back and enjoy enjoy the show. So y'all tell me,
What's
if they're awkward. Tell me what you think about this statement right here. Tell me if there's something about this statement.
Can I
that,
give my opinion too? I'm curious.
Yes,
All right, cool,
you
cool.
can too, Syph. Of course you can. Hold on. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Hold on. Let me.
I'm not getting involved in this shit, bro. I'm
No,
about
you
to
just
make
enjoy the show.
I'm about to make
I
some
don't have any
popcorn.
sides, bro. I just want to hear what the fuck is going on. Like, why
Yes,
is it
you
so serious?
just enjoy the show. Enjoy the show, my brother. Enjoy the show, Awkwards. It's great to have you on the motherfucking Crash Out. So, y'all tell me if there's something wrong with. Let me bring it back now that he's in the building. Let me let this shit load up because this was like a 5-hour episode, but I got to get to the good shit. Let me pause it real quick. Let's get to it. This nigga hella funny. Come on. Let's get these receipts popping. Now, if you hear something that you feel is inappropriate or weird, you let me know, y'all, okay? I'm gonna let
Go
the
ahead,
motherfucker
Paul.
play.
We're waiting. Go ahead.
Y'all about
Okay.
to play this?
Yeah, I'm gonna play what this nigga said. Now
Go
that he
ahead,
in the
because I'm
room.
going to say something. Give me the receipts, Paul.
Okay, here you go. Where we at? 18 minutes and 58 seconds. Okay, that's about right. Come on, internet.
You really
We're gonna
about
go
to
ahead.
play this?
This shit is I wanna play with because he said he need receipts of why he is being called what he's being called. So I wanna, play the receipts. If
But
you don't wanna play it,
it's
we
the
ain't gotta play it.
costume for me. Like, we don't even
Yeah, I
have to
went.
take
Yeah,
it there.
that
This
ain't got
just
nothing
in
to
the
do with it.
Okay. Yeah, but all right. Well, then, if you don't want to play it, I'm not gonna play it. Do you not want to play it, X?
I thought you were gonna show him buying verses.
No, I was gonna play what he said, talking about he gonna put minors out there and shit like that, because that's weird. And yes, he does buy verses, and he denies buying verses and the whole shit.
I
You know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
just prefer for you not to play it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna play
Yeah, I
it.
think she's trying to get past that.
Okay, yeah, because it's
He's
gonna
still
really piss her off.
talking. He's muted. He should stay muted. Like, you just don't do it.
Okay,
You should
all
shut the
right.
fuck up. You should really shut the fuck up, sir. Like, I don't know who your teacher is and who is responsible for your day class,
Okay,
but
can you
I
hear me?
promise you should
Yeah,
shut
you
the
back.
fuck
Yeah, I
up.
can
You
hear you.
back.
All
You
right, my
back, Si.
bad.
Like, on
All
my
right,
soul, you
so
should.
what I was
It
trying
don't
to
make
say
you look
was,
cute.
Yeah, go ahead.
okay,
Hold on, y'all.
so
He
you
can
said
explain
that
himself. Go ahead.
you wanted to talk about the disrespect, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is literally dissing. Who cares about the disrespect, right? Like at this point, like, or is there rules to this? I'm curious.
Well, the rules
Don't
are. Tell them what the rules
Syph,
are,
I
Matt.
ain't got time.
Yeah, we
Are we
set
talking? Or are
rules
we not?
not at the very beginning, because it just happened. That this war just happened, so we didn't have rules like at the first
So
5,
all the
maybe
rules
6.
are out the window because I'm in it, because I'm one of the
No,
dopest
listen.
ones in
Hold
it.
on. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Let's get the real, like,
Yeah,
Let him talk. Let him
and
talk. Go ahead, Matt.
not the first 5, maybe 6 songs. We didn't have no rules, but once we started getting people like, oh man, this is gonna be bad for cycling. Y'all are showing these youngsters the wrong
Gotcha.
thing, this and that. So we did set some rules. No,
Okay.
no disrespecting the dead.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
No
That's a good rule.
disrespecting kids. No
bullshit. What y'all
disrespecting
doing?
kids
My
in
daughter has to
people's
go to
in
school with
people's
that.
neighborhoods.
We
What
made
y'all doing? My
we
daughter
made the
gotta go to
rules
school with that. We're not
of
doing
no
this.
disrespecting the
I don't
dead,
got time.
no
I don't got
disrespecting
time.
people's kids,
I'm
and no
gonna
politicking.
start naming
And
kids.
for a
I'm
whole
gonna start saying kids' names.
year,
On
it's
my
been
soul,
that.
I am.
Yeah.
For a
Okay,
whole
so
year,
that's basically the guidelines. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
yeah.
these things are on topic. Everything else is go.
No,
Okay.
it's because a bitch went
It
on
was
her
like that.
live
Hey,
and
Paul.
started mentioning my
Yeah.
child.
Yes.
So
I
if
wanna
you
hear
play
this.
this,
I
But
keep
that's not
playing
the
that.
diss,
That's
though.
cool.
That's
Her
like
people
personal
watching.
business, though,
You
right?
Yeah.
Because
here.
that's not
Yeah.
a
We just
diss.
want the receipts because we're going to light him up like
Okay. It's
it's
y'all gonna light him
I
up.
bet.
Okay.
Whatever.
So it's on my crash out episode. It's
Whatever.
on the other crash out
Play what you
episode.
gotta play, Paul.
Okay.
It's not
Thank
Okay.
you,
No,
Jada.
don't play that.
Don't play it. Don't.
Well, he said some.
Just play it. It's not
It's on
y'all
my other.
Play it.
It's
Play
on my
it.
other crash out episode. You can see it on my other crash out episode. He said some
All
inappropriate
right,
stuff.
damn. No, okay, go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
it's gonna do is
Her
make
daddy
him
said
look
play
bad.
it. Her daddy
All it's
said
gonna do
play
is
it.
make him look bad. But
Her daddy
Her
yeah.
dad
said play
said
it.
My
play it.
sister's
There we
coming
go.
in from
Okay.
Texas.
Her
and
father
I'm
said
out,
play it.
so play the receipt
So we gonna present
so
it.
she know where we left off at. Go
We
ahead.
already
Okay. So
looking
this is
at
why. This is why we don't fuck with dude right here. This is why he got X out the diss wars.
Okay.
Other than wearing, because it's creative to dress in a costume and try to market. You feel me? I'm
Yeah,
not
I be
hating on
seeing
that.
bro on Facebook. I had to grab
Yeah.
my son shit. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
creative. But then when you start
I see him.
becoming,
Not
My
the
son-
honorary slam sight.
Hey,
Slam
Paul,
sight.
at the end of the day, I ain't got time
No, my son Ben
Try
had
to
that, bro.
explain yourself and all that. Show me the receipts, man.
yeah.
I feel that.
That's
Okay.
all I want. That's what we about in Texas. Show your receipts, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna get these.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to be.
While
I'm trying to be.
While I
trying to
prep
be
these
on
receipts, Awkwards, man, how you feeling, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just here, you know, I'm here for the comments.
Yeah.
Here for the comments. I think
This
me and
is-
Syfe and Macalat is on the
Bro.
same shit right now.
Yeah, facts. I'm trying to make sense of all this shit.
That's all I like is.
Yes. This is the online version of the Jerry Springer show. That's what I wanted to create with the Crash Out, because I was watching Jerry Springer documentary and I was like, man, that's fucking genius. There's no space for that online. You know what I'm saying? We got to really let people come out and
Right.
be who they want to be, and sometimes just being yourself, you are a character. You really can be somebody. So pop out, be yourself, and fucking crash out with the Crash Out.
That's why
I'm gonna
I
let this play though.
but I don't like dudes like that though.
Come
Like,
on.
bro.
Receipt.
So here we go.
Ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. You should have enough skill.
And once I
to
get my
not have to
receipts,
do
baby,
that.
I'm finna go.
If
ham
I'm
on
gonna
you.
go against you,
You better
and
know it.
we're
Best
going
to
at
know
it.
it.
So this is
If
from
I
a
could
previous
rap.
episode
Look,
where
and
I
I'ma
pop
go
the
with
receipts
it.
on. Like I don't do
Okay,
like
come
you can
on,
get
go
here
ahead.
it go.
What's
Get
up,
personal
Ralph?
with a
What's up,
motherfucker
Ralph?
without
You
having
know, in the house,
to
we got New Orleans
talk
in the
about
house.
their
We got
dad.
Texas
New
in
Orleans
the
is in the
house.
house. Mention their kids and stuff like that. That's the difference between battle rap and the diss wars, man.
Go ahead.
Battle rap, y'all see
What time
Arsenal,
you
y'all
film,
see
though?
me, y'all see everybody. You face to face with a motherfucker.
Paul.
Cause I'm not a bitch ass
Tiny
nigga.
Tim? He
How about we do
ran.
that? Hopefully he pops back in. What happened to that? What happened? Hold on, here we go. I'm gonna let it load up. Fuck, this episode
What's
was
up,
hella long.
Stewie?
We gonna
Shout
let
out to
some
Hey,
other
it's
Stewie.
crazy. Hey, y'all. Hey,
Stewie in the building?
we got a Christian rapper that dropped a diss song.
Oh shit.
Got what?
Stewie, Bloodwash Stewie dropped a diss song on that dude too.
Yes,
What the
come
hell?
on, bro. Because I know the king of Stockton. Come on, and the king and queens of Stockton. Come
to
on.
do. Well,
That-
he
that's
did
what's
it.
crazy.
now.
Well, who?
That moment.
Oh, let me find it. Let me go ahead and scroll on down. I gotta
Yeah,
scroll on
he
down.
lucky he ain't stay on that podcast enough.
Well, we
'cause he
got
he
the
was
timestamp
crying
to
in
that
the
other
shower.
dude's live.
I'm telling
Oh, yeah, we do have the timestamp, don't we?
Yeah, it's at 10. It's at 15, like
Yo,
15
Stewie.
minutes, 15:05.
How the
Okay,
hell
let's
did
do it like that
ASO
then.
guess Ralph?
Is that Stewie?
Yeah, Stewie. You must
Oh, man, how come we ain't friends on Facebook? You delete me?
probably.
Nah,
he
man,
gonna diss you
life.
next.
This man,
That's crazy.
Stewie deleted me.
Oh
About
yeah,
that.
Stewie said he
Syfe,
didn't like you. I
I'm gonna
remember
ask you
that.
that. Syfe, you
Damn.
Syfe, you deleted me from Facebook, nigga.
Damn, I'm about to send
Fuck
you a
outta
request
here.
anyway.
You
I'm about to
lying,
send
You
bro.
did. You on my Instagram, but you deleted me. You deleted me like 2 years ago on Facebook for some
I
reason.
don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't
You
believe
just go
you.
look, nigga. You deleted me. I was like, damn.
Why would I
Syfe
delete
did-
you?
But you on my Instagram though.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
I'm pulling the
Paul.
receipts,
You
y'all. Hold
deleted
on.
me.
Paul.
Yes.
I don't never
I'm
delete
trying
nobody.
to
You
figure
deleted
out
me.
why did you
It might have been around the
put,
time
like,
you told Roy that I
somebody
wasn't.
in our lives that wears a diaper.
I told Roy what?
Roy said that you said that I wasn't goat or
No,
something.
it wasn't that
Is
one.
that
Go
true?
up
No,
some more, Fred.
Roy just said
Go
that.
up.
Shit.
Oh,
Roy
okay.
just said that shit
Fred.
a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Nigga. You been deleted
It's
me
not
like
that
2
one.
years ago.
Go up.
Oh,
Not
you
this
deleted
one.
me 2 years ago.
Not that one.
He wear a
Is this
diaper.
one?
Like, not
Yeah,
that
he wear a
one.
diaper.
Wait,
wears
hold
diapers?
on.
This one, huh?
Bob the Builder.
I feel like it's this one.
No, it's
Roll around a little
Y'all
bit.
slandering this man.
No, he
Nah,
said
it's
it.
not
Y'all got
this one.
something on this man.
No,
Is
it's
it
gotta
that
be
one?
this one.
The one above
Y'all
it?
getting
the
this
Builder
mixed
right
up today.
there.
I don't even know
There
this
you
guy.
go. Go
The
back
one with
up.
his
Go
face?
back up. Bob
It
the
look like
Builder
that
wear
one.
the diaper.
Nah, it's not this one. It's this one.
There it goes. Right.
It's this one.
No, it was like daytime, and Brittany was
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, go to 15 minutes.
See?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I was
Like,
daytime.
Shout out to
it
Dito.
was like
It's this
daytime.
one. It's this one.
I was trying to pull up on bro and I was
Yeah,
distracted
with the
today.
hat on, I think.
Is it this
No.
one? It's not
I think it
that
was right
one.
before
We're
that.
gonna get to it. Is this one? Is it this one? No, 15
No, that's
minutes.
when he did the diss. When he was dancing. When he thought he was
This
Bobby
one.
Brown.
I found it.
Yeah.
I found the receipts. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Chat. Everybody in the chat. If y'all ready to see these
Sarita.
receipts, type a
15
motherfucking one in the
minutes.
chat. Chat. If y'all ready to see the receipts, can we get a one in the chat? Can
No,
we get a
it's
one
the
in the
one.
chat for
It's
everybody?
one. Show that shit. it.
Sarita.
Cause he
Y'all
out of
ready?
line. He
Okay.
out of line. Look at that costume.
Look, I'll be all
He got
right.
Party
I'll be all
City
right.
costume
Hey,
on.
Brian, you're
He's
hilarious.
very cringe
What?
to me.
This is
Sarita.
what he
You
said.
know why.
This is
Hey,
what he
Brian,
said.
man.
Sarita.
Burning.
Y'all ready?
Burning the hell.
Y'all ready for the receipts? And
Yeah,
I'm
Hold
playing.
on,
I got this new-
one second. Sarita. He did a diss track on
Stewie
you.
just added me back. He deleted me too,
You
apparently.
said I did a diss track
Damn.
on what?
Wow.
No,
you
did
think
he
you
do
know
a diss
somebody,
track on
Ryan?
you?
You think you know somebody,
He
bro?
said Facebook
Um,
deletes people randomly. He said
He
Hold
has
on,
no
y'all,
idea.
hold
Nah,
on.
that's
Hold on,
facts,
hold
though.
on, hold
No,
on.
it
My
does
sister,
not.
She
Yeah,
coming
it
in.
does.
So hold on,
That's
Sarita.
what people say when they delete you.
All right, y'all ready?
He didn't do the diss track. He said
That's
he
some
was
people
going
say
to.
when they delete your ass.
That's funny.
so. Tick
Hold on, y'all.
deleted
Hold
me.
on. She's trying to ask her a question.
Yeah, T. I'll take that bet. I'll
Hold
take
on,
that.
I
bet.
can
Hold
see
on,
that. I
they
can
trying
see
to
that.
ask me
I
a
can
That's
see
definitely
it.
believable.
All right,
Let
what's
me
your
ask
question? What's your
Hold
question?
on.
What's your
Go ahead.
question?
Go ahead.
He did a diss track on you.
Who?
No.
T? Oh,
He
this
been
dude.
trolling me. He been trolling me for hella long. He been calling me old and saying I'm
Yeah.
an old
The
ass
text
washed
up,
up
all
ass
type of
rapper
shit.
and this, that. So I got at him in a diss track, and instead of him responding with a diss track, he got on this live and was saying derogatory stuff instead of just putting it on wax.
Disrespectful.
About a
Yes.
minor. All right, y'all ready for the
Yes.
receipts?
So he was the
Yes,
only one
please.
going
Okay, so
going
listen.
on
Okay,
live
so
and talking
everybody,
shit.
but listen.
Yeah,
My
he
sister,
wasn't
she's
the
coming
only
in from
one, but he
Texas,
was
and I'm
the
from
main
Cali. I
one.
already know what's
Oh,
going on
okay.
because I follow y'all.
All right.
My sister, she don't know, so that's why she asked the
Okay.
question.
Okay.
He was inboxing me too, trolling me, saying that he was gonna get a female rapper from the ATL to battle me. I don't know what he had been trolling me for
Who?
weeks,
What battle
months.
rapper from the ATL?
I don't know. I
Lil
was
Mama.
like, okay, somebody
Lil
who
Mama
don't know
gonna get
me.
at you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
y'all
no,
ready
she's
for
from
these
New York.
receipts?
Yeah, go
Buddy.
ahead, Paul.
All right.
Keep my
Chat. Everybody here, tell me what's wrong with this sentence that this grown ass man said out of his own mouth. Y'all ready? And here it goes.
I got this new diss song, shouts out to B Love. She the one that, gave me the inspiration to come out with it. I got this new diss song called Get Your Daughter Off the Blade.
Oh no.
It's like kind of like
Niggas
get your
swear
get out your mama crib.
What the fuck?
That's a wild ass name.
Get your daughter
It's the
off
craziest fucking diss name.
I'm like, wait, Jet off the name.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is that? Like, that is crazy.
Wow.
That's like
sorry.
saying, like, yeah, your mama stole pussy in the 80s. Like, that's my diss. Like, what the fuck? That is
What is the
crazy.
hardest, most evil thing I could ever say?
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's crazy
Your
work.
cousin died of cancer. Like, nigga, what the fuck is that? That is crazy.
I got this new diss out called "Your Cousin Died of Cancer."
Yeah, some shit like that, bro. Like, golly, what the fuck is that?
He went
Like,
for the
For him just to
jugular,
dress up in a
bro.
costume.
yeah, he not playing, bro. He
That's
not
just
playing.
enough for me. He did
He
too
not
much.
playing.
Be yourself.
That nigga is not playing, bro. He's not playing any
Look at
games.
his face
See,
right now.
I feel like I don't.
Crazy.
We ain't heard the part that he was trying to get y'all to hear.
Oh, okay, my bad. I apologize. That shit was
Sorry,
just
that
crazy.
name just cooked me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. I literally almost teared. That shit is fucking.
Like, what'd you do, X?
Oh, that's about you.
Sife.
That is this shit is. I really don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Back end. I need to know what the fuck.
It's about her daughter.
Oh shit, that is crazy, nigga.
Craig, where you at?
No, y'all niggas.
Yeah, it's coming.
Let me say
It's
this
coming,
right
bro.
here.
Pimpin' ass Bob.
Let me say this pimpin' ass Bob. Shut the fuck up, this nigga.
I'm finna be on the blade with your daughter, like in my costume, like get that money, man. Wilson Way it is.
Nah, that's see
Wilson
now. This
Wade,
is the thing.
really?
He
Wilson
said,
the
I'm
thing.
finna be on the blade with your daughter.
Yeah,
Her
that's
daughter's a
crazy.
minor. Her daughter's
That's
a
crazy.
minor. Her daughter's underage. He said, I'm
Yeah.
finna be on the blade with your daughter. Like
That's
bitch, get
fucking
that
crazy.
money.
No, he's
Wilson
scared.
is the way.
You know.
That's crazy.
That's crazy work.
Now this is what I feel like, right? And I know I'm like really speaking out in
Oh,
front
but
of everybody,
anything
and I
goes,
apologize,
right?
but
And listen, anything
no.
goes.
Everybody's you guys are clearly playing at two different levels, bro. Like At that point, like, but even before it got there, but at that point, it's like, hey, shit either got to be, you got to match the level or you got to kill that shit off. Because
okay, so
he's playing at a certain level.
Why he leave the live is what I need to understand.
Well, he don't get a chance to talk.
He can't afford enough reception to get to where my daughter is.
Can I speak? Let me speak. First of all, nigga, you a grown ass man in a kid's ass fucking outfit. That's already a wrap for me, bro. It's already a wrap for me. That's a no. That's pedophile activity.
Thank you.
I can't believe y'all don't fuck with the hard hat. I got the Mickey Mouse ears on my shit. Y'all tripping. This not
Oh
lit.
shit,
This not him.
Slam Scythe. We got Slam
I
Scythe.
love you. Mac, I love you. Paul, love
Norman said,
No shit.
I got the Mickey Mouse ears on there. Y'all
Scythe
not
has
fucking
been
with that?
converted, y'all. Scythe has been converted.
Nah. I'm not in that shit.
You put your regular hat back on.
Yeah, I'm not in that
You
shit.
hear me?
You
Look at that hat. Suspect. You hear me?
Like, why am I the only one that sees that this is the weirdest shit in America? But all right, bro.
He went to Party City.
Yo,
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
Going to jail.
I think it's hilarious.
Jail, sir.
So that's what he said.
You know, I got this new diss song. You know, shouts out to B Love. She the one that.
Yeah, this part is not
Shout
good.
out to
the
B Love.
inspiration to come out with.
I don't
I got
agree
this
with
new
this
diss song called "Get Your Daughter Off the Blade."
Oh no!
You know, it's like kind of like.
Get
out your mama crib. I'm coming on some shit like.
He was really thinking of the bars too, like.
Oh no! God,
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, bro. Pimpin' ass Bob.
Let me say this, pimpin' ass Bob. Shut the fuck
And that's a
up. This
Fisher
nigga,
Price hammer that he has in his hand.
That's the
too.
dude right there.
That is a fucking Fisher Price hammer.
Man, Wilson Way it is.
Wilson Way.
Wilson
Wilson
is the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get your daughter off the blade. This song coming soon.
Look.
What the fuck is that? That is crazy. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, your brother.
You have literally went too far now.
Yeah, that's
Bro, look.
That's the shit you gotta link up now. Like, all right, we just gotta like hurt each other. Now.
Come on, man. Sorry, like at this point, like let's run it. Like,
I mean, that there should have been no other talk. Like, it should have been an understanding. Maybe he would have understood him and like, hey, you know what? I thought we was playing like that. I apologize. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know.
He's weird.
There was never no understanding. So, Scythe,
thank you,
now,
Zayda.
let me ask you, because they're saying that I'm being ultra sensitive about this whole shit. This grown ass man that don't got no kids, that got on a Halloween costume in May, is talking about my
I got
child.
a 14-year-old daughter, and I don't play about that, man.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me. You'll get.
For me, it's too far. But you already know me. I don't care about people enough to even talk about. I barely even talk to anybody. You know what I mean? I'm usually just on the grind.
Awkward wants to know what's everybody's favorite Wingstop flavor.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just saying a little sidebar.
I wanted to talk about the
sidebar, you know.
Immediately changed.
I wanted to talk about the grill.
you know.
No, okay, so awkward. When you walked into the live the other night when they was over there trying to play victim, you had no clue that all this was going on, did you?
I don't know anything. I'm old. I just mind my own damn business.
This man said
If we talk about Bob the Builder,
who gets plain Wingstop?
Plain Wingstop.
He
Damn,
might be
so
serial
lemon
killer.
pepper.
Hey, if it ain't lemon pepper, if it ain't lemon pepper.
I'm partial to the spicy Korean myself.
That's my shit right there.
Parmesan used to be the shit, but that is
What?
That's the Bob the Builder.
The
Come
fuck
on
is
now.
that? How do
Yeah,
you
like,
We
okay?
can't go to Wingstop
How do you
right now.
get
We on Bob the
to
Builder.
spicy Korean?
Matt,
I'm
speak
curious.
up, Matt.
How do you even get to
I-
that?
You're the king of
I love
Stockton.
Korean
Speak up,
food.
Matt.
So now do
Mac
y'all
spoke
understand?
up already.
So
Mac
now do y'all
Mac,
understand my
no,
video?
Mac,
Lemon
you're the
pepper
king
all
of
day.
Stockton, bro.
Do y'all
Thank you
understand my
going
video
off.
now? Now do y'all understand why I made the video with him dancing with the babies in the van in the
Well,
living room?
Yo,
I'm
Louisiana
curious to
Rub
why
is
you
fire
did-
too.
Like, why
Like,
did you diss him?
I understand it and I respect it because I respect my kids at all costs, and I don't let my
He
daughter
just do too much.
go anywhere. I don't
Yeah,
let
that
her
was
go
deep.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
Did he
All
feel? Did he
We
feel
on
disrespected?
Facebook, right?
that's
We
going
all
on.
older. We
Hold
on
on,
Like,
Sarita
Facebook
speaking.
and all
Hold
this
on.
shit. But my daughter
Me and her
don't have
talking.
nothing to do with this. But
Right,
our kids talk to their kids, who talk to their nieces, who talk to their
right,
thing. So, like,
right.
if my daughter was to go to school and people was like, "Yeah, it's some dude in a Bob the Builder costume that said
Bro,
he
Right.
gonna
that
kick
is
you,"
That's
you know,
just
that would be
weird.
fucked
I'm just
up.
saying.
And me and my sister,
Right.
like, we keep our daughters in cahoots with each other. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much going
It just
on,
looked
and
really
sex
weird.
trafficking and everything that we gotta keep our kids
Exactly.
aware. Even our boys,
Yeah.
because they sex trapping our boys too. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that.
But for him to get on live with that fucking costume, that's not what's up.
But it was a female that started it. Let's be clear. It was a female that
Sarita.
started it all. Let's be clear. She the one that got on live and lied about my daughter in the first place. And it gave this retarded ass nigga
He just weird. He's
fuel
weird.
to the fire.
And I think, matter of fact, I think I follow, because look, I'm biased. You know, I try to engage with all you guys, but if I follow him, I'm gonna unfollow his ass.
But
I didn't know the extent of this. Go ahead.
me and my sister, I give us the most. We going through some shit and we ride or die, but we gonna do whatever it
He
takes
just
for our
do too
fucking
much.
kids.
He do too much.
For real though. And we gonna do that because it's a lot.
Look
of
at that
things
costume.
in the
Look at that
world
shit,
going on.
y'all. Look
That
at
shit's
that.
That shit
hilarious.
look crazy as fuck. Where he
It's
at?
weird.
Because it's a
weird.
group of people that's condoning his behavior. It's a group of people that's condoning his behavior.
And look,
You said, "Can 100 men beat up a
I'm
gorilla?"
gonna
My
send
side.
some stuff from right now from Texas from y'all.
Texas in the building. Look at
Shout
that.
out to
Come on
Texas.
in.
My cousin.
Hold on. Say hi to my Uncle Rerun. Say hi.
100 Yolas
All right,
versus
What up,
the
Unc?
gorilla. Norman.
Hey, I
What
really
up,
feel like
Bring your Unc one more time.
Look,
Where your
I
Uncle
feel
at?
like giving this nigga too
listen,
much
y'all.
light.
Listen, we're in Texas right now, right?
Yeah.
So I get a phone call the other day, bro. My one of my cousins, her boyfriend got gunned down in fucking Seagoville.
Damn. My condolences.
This dude said that they was scouring the neighborhood and they rung my doorbell and everything. I seen the video on Fox 4 News. This dude, he went to find her. AJ, sit down. He went. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my son.
And he took a left, and then he ate some pizza. This nigga.
We been left for a minute.
What
I
the
love
fuck?
y'all.
I know they like, damn, your sister's so fucking.
I know, but go ahead. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
We in
What y'all need
Texas.
to know about Texas?
A salamander was swimming in the ocean.
UMGC.
Like, you stupid.
Jackie Chan broke a board.
Hey,
Awkward. Awkward. I got a question for you, Awkward.
what's that?
100 men versus a gorilla. Who wins?
I don't know, man.
Take your time and answer.
100 people. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. But there's a lot to unpack with that. What kind of people? It's just like me and Syfe.
You gotta go. You gotta go
dead.
average.
We're
average
fucking
people.
dead.
We're doing 5'9", maybe 150 pounds. 100 of them though.
We're talking
versus
like
a gorilla.
Brock
150
Lesnar and John
pounds.
Jones and fucking Canelo.
Just
You know
Bigger
what I'm saying?
caskets.
100 of those guys.
yeah,
caskets.
regular guys.
I'm a bet on the gorillas, man. You know what I mean? Like if I was in that scenario, I would be on the gorillas team.
Bro, I seen a gorilla
'em,
crack
friend.
a coconut like
They
an
don't
egg.
deserve
Get
you.
the fuck out of here, bro.
Pause.
Somebody arm
Yeah.
off their body.
He is waiting.
I ain't fighting no goddamn
Pause.
gorilla for nothing.
Yeah.
Can you please say hey to my son? Because he all up in the goddamn mix.
Okay. Bye. I bring them on.
Say hey to Paul. Say hey, Paul.
What's up, kid? How you doing? Hey man, welcome to the
Hey.
crash out, man.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome to the Crash Out, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? You in the building?
You supposed to be in sleep. Look, he just up.
Did it pause?
Yeah, they screen froze.
Oh, okay.
I ain't fighting no damn gorilla, bro. I ain't fighting no damn gorilla.
Matt, you jumping in the gorilla fight?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm putting my house on the gorilla.
I'm running
you
up from behind.
Nigga 30.
That's wild, bro. Can you even hurt a gorilla if you punch it as hard as you can?
No.
But why is everybody
even
not
gonna matter?
jumping on the
Have you ever
gorilla at
punched
the
a
same
dog
time?
that was trying to push you?
I've never punched a dog.
Have you ever? Has a dog ever fight? I have my bully.
What kind
right?
of question have you ever punched a?
That shit
Why
has
is
They're hella
everybody
fast.
not on the gorilla?
What?
It has no
Why is
effect on the
everybody
dog,
listening
bro.
to you?
No.
Where's
Yeah,
Paul
what's
at?
up?
Punched a dog. Ron, you
never,
asked.
you've never went
fingers up
fisticuffs
the
with a
butt.
dog.
Okay, listen, y'all.
Like
That's
you
the
said,
problem.
you a
Hold
dog.
on.
You're not
Why in the
living life.
hell?
That's
So,
the
I
problem.
know
You're
where
not
listen,
living
y'all.
life.
Hold on.
Do something
Hold
better
on.
with your life if you're not
Paul.
punched the dog yet.
Yeah.
I ain't punched
What's
no
up?
dog,
Wait,
bro.
I
What?
can hear you.
So
I can hear you.
Mac-a-lot and Paul. I'm from
What's up?
Punched the
Stockton.
dog.
And my nephew, I done told you all about. Come here. He just want to say hi. Can he say hi real quick so he can get on? Hi.
Yeah,
You know
bring them
Say
on.
hi.
There was too many people
Say
standing
hi.
around when the gorilla was fighting.
What's up?
Hi.
What's your number one name?
Wait. Say hi.
Have you punched the dog, young man?
What's up, kid?
What's up? What's up,
What
little
is
man?
this punching the dog?
No. Now we need to
Welcome
find
to the
out
Crash
that.
Out. Welcome to the Crash
I
Out.
uppercut a dog and fell scared it was gonna bite me. See, that's a man. That's an adult.
Why are you out here punching dogs? First
You want to
of
know
all,
why?
what the-
Because you're living life on the edge.
I'm about
You
to
need
call
to
the
protect
fucking
yourself.
SPCA on your ass, bro.
Hey,
Who punches a dog?
And do it.
What
And do
the
it. And you
fuck?
know what I'm going to tell
Who
them?
punches a
Like, you
dog?
can get punched too, SPCA, for the
Hey,
wrong fucking
punching
thing,
no
just like a
dog, bro.
fucking canine.
Bro,
That's a
Where are you
wild
going,
ass
Sai? Come
question to
back.
ask somebody.
No,
Have you ever
come back
punched
this
a
way.
dog? What
Nah,
the
but
fuck?
my point
Come
is,
back this
like,
way.
dogs,
Don't go that way.
like,
Sai,
even a
come
dog,
Go ahead.
right?
Tell us your point. Tell us your
fucking
point.
turned up ass dog. You can kick a motherfucking dog. When he's upset, it's not going to do anything. You never
At
been
all.
chased by a fucking stray dog?
Yeah, but I didn't punch it.
Well, the motherfucker didn't get close enough. But my point is,
Punches a dog, bro.
A
these
dog-
motherfuckers.
If a dog's not coming at you like, "Arr," it's not
Like
gonna
how?
do anything. Chances are, it's like I don't have any friends.
You mean like a
You don't
hood
look
dog?
like you have any
A
friends.
big ass
because you're
hood dog
walking.
hop the gate.
My,
Like,
my point
if you
is,
had
yes,
friends, you wouldn't be
even a
walking.
dog will take that fucking punch or kick and still come after you. What do you fucking think a gorilla's gonna do?
A gorilla and a dog is
It's
like
gonna
apples
rip
Gorilla
your
is going
fucking
to
leg
rip
off of
you-
your body.
Yes.
That's apples and oranges, Syph, because a stray dog is going to walk up to you. He's just running up to you because you walking, he walking. Neither one of y'all got no car.
You
I
missed
know it,
the
dude.
you missed. Hey, the
So,
boat is
like,
way over there.
y'all just-
You
he's
still
trying to-
on
he's
land.
just trying to
You
Okay,
introduce
so here's
himself.
some facts. Here's some facts. The gorilla has a lower percentage of body fat than a human and weighs more. So
Bro,
a
They eat
a
nothing
gorilla-
but vegetables and fucking fruit, bro.
gorilla's arms and legs are way thicker than ours, and it's pure muscle.
He's a vegan.
My question is, how does this
And they
start?
can lift up to 4,000 pounds.
How
right?
do you engage at the very
Oh, yeah, I'm
beginning?
not fucking
100
with that.
people lined up. How do you engage? How do you start this and engage
You
the
push
gorilla
the
to
person
begin
in
with?
front of you.
Exactly.
You push the person in front of you.
my car, so
How
I
does
know
this
a gorilla
start?
whoop my ass.
How do
Exactly.
you start? Who's
It's
the-
over,
like,
bro. It's
The
over.
gorilla's
if
gonna
100
beat on his
of us
chest.
were
If
moving
100
unanimously
people-
at the same time, we could probably get like 2 hits in.
If 100 people at the same time got on top of a group, maybe you could hold it down. 100 people all on top of you, but fighting it, punching it, I don't know.
But did
I
you
don't know.
see
How you
all
gonna get on
100
top of it?
people?
Nah.
Do y'all know how to?
Did you
I
see
don't know.
all 100
That's
people
that's
fighting
another
the
variable
gorilla
that
all
needs
at
to be
once?
talked
It
about.
ain't,
They
it
just
ain't
all
none of my
waiting their
business
turn.
because I
No.
ain't doing it.
Bro,
Bro,
that
it is
gorilla
right
is
now.
so strong. That gorilla is so strong. He's gonna grab you and use you to kill everybody else.
Okay, so another thing we got to talk about, right? Because there's different variables that need to be discussed. What type
to the jungle, then.
what type of arena are we fighting a fucking gorilla in?
I don't
Is
think
it a
that even
flat
matters.
land?
It don't
Is this a
matter. It
football
doesn't matter.
field?
It don't even
No,
matter.
it
It
does.
don't even
What do you mean
matter.
it doesn't matter? You guys,
Why would it matter?
because it tells you what type of fucking advantage you have. Do
What
you have a
advantage are you gonna have ever?
Gorillas
Okay,
run
well, think
faster
about.
than
All right,
us.
let's use our brains right now. Let's use our brains.
The
Right?
coach's lounge.
If say it's like a rocky terrain, right? We can get on top of the rocks
Gorilla
and jump
has
on
the
top of
advantage.
the fuck. But you're not listening.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I feel
I think
you,
that's
right?
a bad idea.
See, it's all a fucking bad idea. But I'm saying if you had to do it, you would think about it.
I ain't jumping off no hill at a gorilla.
Fuck no, that's what he's gonna do.
I
That's
feel
his
like,
move.
I feel like I'm
That's
the
some
only
wild
person
shit right there.
using
Scythe.
at least 80% of my fucking
Scythe.
imagination doing this shit right now.
The gorilla,
crazy.
the gorilla. You gonna jump on that
It's all
rock?
about planning too, man. Somebody got
See,
somebody.
it ain't no
like you
planning.
said, somebody
See,
gotta jump on top of
Maculite
the
is the only motherfucker using both sides of his brain right now. You guys are running straight from fucking flight. You guys
I
are
feel
flight.
really bad. I
Fuck
feel
that
really
gorilla.
bad about this argument because I think some stupid blogger is going to really try this shit and he's going to get fucked up.
I'm for
this
it.
is the
bro.
this
I
is the
hope they
eating
do.
this is the eating Tide Pods era, bro. Someone's going to try this and it's not going to fucking go well.
I'm gonna put money on that butt.
Eating Tide Pods, like
You
I
gonna
want
do
to
what,
see
Someone's
it.
going to do it.
I'm
Someone's
putting
going
money
to
on
try
that
it.
shit. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Bro, you're gonna
I'm buying
jump on
that.
top of that rock to jump on top of the gorilla, and the gorilla's gonna pick the whole damn rock up
That's
Oh
gonna
my
be
with all
God.
y'all
Maculite.
on it and throw it.
Look,
Mm.
I'm just saying, it all has to be talked about. It
Yeah.
all
Y'all have
has to be
meetings.
talked about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's
But see,
talking
the
about.
gorilla's not planning shit. Like he's just
That's
there.
my point.
Like, y'all-
He's just
All right,
chilling
so-
eating a banana and he's just going to knock you the fuck out.
See, that's also my point, right?
Paul.
Gonna say
There's
100
no
has no
meaning in
chance.
his life.
Paul.
Now,
Yeah.
You go
What's
wake
up?
up and just
What's
smack
up?
it in.
I can hear
It
you.
ain't
What's
listening.
up?
Paul.
Look at it.
What? What's
If
up?
100
Why you
man
keep saying
have no
Paul?
chance,
I'm trying to ask
do
you. a question.
10,000 or 100,000
What's up? What's the
men have a
question?
chance against one gorilla?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sit
that's a lot
down,
of people.
AJ.
That's
so
a lot of
How y'all
people.
moving though?
That's
What's the
going to come
question?
down to the gorilla being
Unanimously?
tired.
Okay, no,
Getting
I'm gonna let
tired,
y'all
okay.
finish
Yeah,
talking,
yeah.
and then I
He might die of
I answer
exhaustion
your
before he
Yeah,
dies.
that's a lot. That's a lot
That's
of-
the only
that's a lot of
way to
people.
get the gorilla is to put so much people on him that he suffocates and doesn't have enough oxygen over CO2. That's the only way to stop the gorilla because he's just gonna run through everything and
said
it's not
CO2.
going.
I'm mad y'all been thinking
It's-
about this.
it's
You,
CO2
Scythe, and
and not enough
Maculite been
oxygen.
thinking about this.
That
I
nigga
That's
is
wild.
not a
already
fucking
gave up.
paintball
Guys,
gun.
please
nigga.
don't do this.
Nigga
Please
said,
don't do it. I don't want to see Scythe on the news.
I'm
All right,
done,
don't
bro.
do it. Don't
I'm
do
on
it.
the side of the gorilla, bro. I'm putting money on him.
Right.
I want to see
Stockton
it.
man,
Yeah.
the
I'm
news
putting
clip is
all-
gonna say,
Bro,
Stockton
I am
man.
putting my house deed on the gorilla. I want niggas to try.
Stockton man breaks gorilla from the zoo and takes him to the local mall where 100 civilians were killed. Like this nigga's
You
really
gonna
gonna
see me
break
like
the
this?
gorilla out.
Nah, man.
You gonna see me like this in the shit. So
You
it's
gonna
me.
let
I
that
did
gorilla
it.
out and he gonna attack you first.
Nah, me. We cool.
He like
I'm-
go get him. They ain't gonna rip your arm off.
Nah, I'm gonna be sign language with him like
That's smart.
I think
That's wild,
Sykes and Maculite should have a meeting after this, and y'all can start the We Ready coalition.
We're gonna plan this shit out.
You feel me? And everybody,
I'm gonna see you at prayer.
Yeah, I ain't.
you guys are scary. You guys don't live on
yeah.
the wild side.
Yeah, I am.
You know?
I definitely am. When it comes to a gorilla, absolutely.
Yeah.
He gonna be showing me the video. So this is where Mac got his head ripped off of his neck.
We on the side of the gorilla. We training. Y'all
Awkward.
gonna go and get y'all people. Man, fuck that. Nope.
Awkwards, what do
We
you
got it
feel
ready.
is one thing that Stockton is missing that it needs to bring back? What does Stockton need to bring back right now?
$1.
Everybody not being able to drop
You
a fucking
talking-
song. How about
You talking
that?
about music scene, or you talking
I'm
about
talking
just
about
in general?
in general music scene. What do you feel is something
They need to
that
bring
will,
back Naughty Nixon, Golfland, and Hammer Skate.
How about
First of
that?
all, first of all. But if we're talking about the music
Golfland
scene, I
was
don't know
always cool.
because the music scene is cracking more than it's ever been right now. So I
Facts.
feel like
Big
people,
facts.
I feel like people should just be sticking together because this is the thing we've talked about for years and it's finally happening. We're like lightweight, the hottest place in Northern California right now, and maybe more.
Big
People
We for
need
sure
to
the
be
hottest in
working
Northern
together. You know,
California.
it sucks that some of the biggest artists in the city are beefing. Imagine if they did a song with each other, how crazy it would be, right? Like,
But
should it be
what
way
if
I have
you
a
don't?
question. I
But
have
what
a
if
real
you don't?
question. Do you
But
think
what if you
that
don't do drill
Can I
music?
ask a
Aquarius.
question real
A lot of
quick?
people. A lot of people are the people that are popping is making politic and drill music. How do you get
Right, drill
popping if you
music, but
don't?
yeah.
well,
How do
there's.
you get popping if you don't
I
make
mean,
politic and music?
just follow your
Who's
the
niche.
hell?
Just follow
That don't
you.
make
Just do
sense.
you.
Is the question. Who's
Just
What kind
do
of
you.
question is that?
Just do you, man. It doesn't matter.
What
kind
is
of
your
question is that?
advice? No, look.
Who's making
Okay,
it
so
pop?
no, that's a real question because look who's
No.
popping. Oh, matter of fact, here, let me show you something real quick.
That's not a.
I
that's
said that
not
because
legit.
it is because
Well,
the
that just I
the
think it
top
just
artists-
happens to be the same thing. Well, you
Nah,
can't say that, right? Because
I
who
But
can.
really?
who's making it
Well,
pop
I
though?
can
Because
because
well,
look,
when
okay.
they
Can I?
were when
Okay, go ahead.
When Jason Lee made his announcement that he wanted to bring a Stockton artist to the Wild 'N Out, it was torn between the young and the old. So who do
How
you
do
think
how?
is
It's
making
not
it pop?
torn. It's
Hold on,
not
hold
torn
on.
at all. There's
Brian,
one
I got
answer.
this. Brian,
There's
I got
one
this.
answer. There's
I got
one
this.
answer.
No, you
Go
say
ahead.
it. You say it. I already know what you're gonna say.
Everybody is chiming in, just mentioning themselves,
Like
mention
fucking idiots.
their fucking
Like
friends.
fucking numbnuts.
I
No,
don't mention
the
Nigga,
myself.
only
get the fuck
person,
outta here.
the only
No, you
person
don't
that
deserve to
is
be on there. I'm
J-Bo.
sorry.
That's it. That's the
Get
only
the fuck
person.
out of here.
That's the
There's
only
only
person.
one person.
That's
look,
it.
So,
Here are the top
Maybe
10
two.
rappers from Stockton, California, based off Spotify's
It's
monthly
J-Bo, it's
listeners.
easy.
Number 10, Bounce
Yeah.
Back Meek. This
now
Now,
I
if you're
want you
talking
to
about,
Scythe.
if you're talking
I
Besides
about,
hate
J.
him.
if you're
Besides
talking
J.
about,
I hate
but
him.
is it gonna go right?
if you're
Scythe.
talking
Besides
about,
so much.
listen,
With the Stockton politics,
Look,
though, is that gonna
look,
be?
right?
look.
If
I'm
it,
Nothing's
beefing
gonna
with Bounce
happen.
Back Me.
Nothing's
I was
gonna happen
talking.
up there. What are they
Listen,
gonna
I
do?
was
Sneak a
talking.
gun into the fucking arena?
Listen,
No,
listen,
that's
listen,
not happening.
Scythe. I want you to
Outside
look
after.
at this list.
That's
I want you to
different.
look, Scythe. I want you to look at this list and
We've
name
all
one
seen
rap.
that video.
I want you to look at this list and name one rapper on this list that's popping that ain't politicking. Name me one.
Okay, wait. First off, before you even play this shit, right? Who made
Yeah.
the fucking list? What is this list credible?
Yeah, what platform?
Yeah,
This is from
this is
219
subjective.
Today.
It's credible. It's credible.
This is
That's
based on.
credible?
This
All
is
right,
very
let's go.
credible. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy because
Absolutely
radio
incredible.
did this about 5 years ago. Me and him had to talk about this. He said we need to do something like this about 5 to 8 years ago. Radio did something like this.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Look, now, Scythe, I want you to name me somebody on this list that ain't politicking. Yeah, Stockton is popping right now, but
Stockton has always been about politics. Though.
how do you get popping in Stockton with your music if you ain't politicking? I'm gonna just play it right now.
Stockton artist has 13.8 thousand monthly listeners. Number 9, Bands. The Stockton artist has 48.2 thousand monthly listeners. Number 8, EBK Lebo. This Stockton artist has 78.4 thousand monthly listeners. Number 7, EBK Backdo. The Stockton artist has 132,000 monthly listeners. Number 6, Acito. This Stockton artist has 229.1 thousand monthly listeners.
I fuck with
Number
him.
5,
He's like-
MB Nell. The Stockton artist has 454.5 thousand monthly listeners. Number 4, EBK Young Jock. This Stockton artist has 669.9 thousand monthly
go
listeners.
crazy.
Number 3, Haiti Baby. The Stockton artist has 715.7 thousand monthly listeners.
How about
Number
we just
2,
stop it right
Young
there?
Slow B. The Stockton artist
Yeah, we
has
know the answer.
932.9 thousand monthly listeners.
Even
ready to
Number
stop
1,
it now?
EBK J-Bo. This Stockton artist has 2.5
That's
million
what I'm
monthly
talking
listeners.
about,
Comment which
nephew.
artist you think we
You ready
missed.
to stop it right
Number
there? Or what?
1, period.
Listen, I got the answer.
So
I got the answer
Awkward.
to your question.
How do you
How about
put
we
music
stop it
out
right
to
there?
get popping?
They
How
got
you
it
get
right with J-Bo.
if you're not politicking and you're not on the politic type music, how do you
Okay,
get music out
Brian,
there?
do you
What
want to go first and then I'll follow
Go
up?
ahead,
Or
Al.
what
Yeah, I
do
mean,
you wanna
all
do?
you can do is just do you, and if it's good, people like
Exactly.
it. That's all you can do. Doesn't matter. And if you're talking about who's gonna go on the Wild 'N Out thing, if they're nervous and it's gonna make people unsafe, well, then maybe you're just not gonna have nobody from here. But if you're asking
That part.
who are the people to have from Stockton, it's a very clear answer. If you're gonna have an artist, you're gonna have J-Bo. If you're gonna have motherfuckers going up there battle rapping, you're gonna have me, and that's it. Period.
No,
Or the
it's not
jungle.
it.
That's
That's not it.
And if
That's
you're gonna
not
have
it.
motherfuckers
That's it.
podcasting, you're
That's
gonna have
not
the
it.
Black and Niggas podcast.
That's not
That's
it.
it.
That's not it.
It's the easy answer.
It's
Oh,
not
y'all done-
it. That's
Oh.
not it. That's not it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not it.
What is
Okay,
it?
what
What
it
is
is?
it?
Have we
Scythe?
fucking forgot about Haiti Baby? What is wrong with y'all? You kidding
Haiti
me?
Baby can
But if you're picking
perform.
one person,
Hey, baby's dope as
can
fuck.
perform.
No.
Hey,
Yes,
baby's
but
my
if
dog.
you're
He dope
picking
as fuck.
one
Feel
person,
unsafe.
if you're not picking J-Bo, you're literally picking only Haiti because
right? right.
Who he and then you ask like, how do you get popping without politics? Has he not showed you, bro? I do my fucking thing. I can go out of fucking state right now and sign autographs, bro. Like,
no, you're not understanding my question. No, you're not understanding my question. You can do this shit
without having to cater to these motherfuckers that don't even really give a fuck about you because they ain't doing the same shit, bro.
Okay, we're all artists, and we get that you can do your shit, right? Stockton has the reason why I asked, because we said Stockton has a major light on it like never before, right? On a national, international scale now. Okay. And I said, well, the artists that are getting international fame right now are the ones that are politicking. How do you get that international buzz to where celebrities is doing your shit like the real buzz that they got right now?
You're not politicking. Where is Haiti, baby? Why are you glossing over him if you're asking that question? Is my question.
Why are you what?
Yeah, I mean,
how do you gloss over Haiti, baby? He has nothing to do with the politics.
He kind of does. He does.
Now, bro, when he came out, there was nothing about no gang shit. Now it is. When Haiti Baby came out,
he claims a side. He picked a side.
No, Haiti Baby been from the north.
That's everybody.
Haiti Baby been from north side. But what
Haiti
I'm
been
saying,
from West Lane.
But he wasn't tripping like that. He wasn't doing what they doing.
Nah.
Let's be real about it, bro. I watched the
It
whole
don't even
shit.
matter. I'm not okay.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
How does it not matter?
Whoa. Because you said it ain't no rules on this shit, right?
What the? What does that have to do with this? What does that have to do with?
If you from the north, then you have to deal with people who ain't from the north wanting to come and trip with an artist that's performing for the north. So they'll say like, "Oh, J-Bo shouldn't perform because it might be dangerous." But
no,
then
they're saying J-Bo probably shouldn't be the one that performs because he's talking about murdering people in his music every song. That's probably.
J-Bo?
Come on, do I need to clarify? Like, it is him though, and I'm a fan.
Haiti Baby talking about because he's out in the north.
You
side
tell me,
hood, out
okay.
by Polos,
you tell me
doing videos with Northside niggas.
Tell me,
Haiti Baby has some music.
I don't even want to talk about this type of shit. This ain't my type of politics.
Haiti,
he don't really politics too much, and I fuck with J-Bo.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he don't really
y'all got to be. I really keep my ear to the music around here. That's the only thing I do care about. You know what I mean? I understand that shit gets blended when you talk about the politics in this rap shit. You know what I mean? I am not from a side like that. I lived on every fucking side. I got homies literally from every fucking side, and I felt like sometimes that hurt me in certain areas. I'm pretty sure you can attest to that too, Brian. Or Awkward, you feel me? That shit, it kind of like fucks up your shit because you don't have a side to claim, so motherfuckers don't just jump behind you. Motherfuckers just ain't jumping on your stage when you go up besides the motherfucker that fuck with your music. You know what I mean? It's a little different. But when you have somebody like Haiti that did it straight from fucking music, you know what I mean? It's like, you gotta respect that, bro. Like
you
he
respect
ain't dissing
it, but
nobody.
if they come from a side, if they claim a side, they claim a side.
The common denominator is this: everybody on that list, right, has a certain brand of music, right? That's what they want right now in the industry. And while the world's eyes is on Stockton, what is the best way to pop out to and get the people who are looking and that can do shit? Stockton is popping right now, but that's the brand that they're looking for. How do you get it? How that ain't true?
Listen. There are other artists that are popping though. If you look at someone like Dad X or Don Quez or something like that, they may not be as big as J-Bo, which nobody else is, so it doesn't really matter.
Right. That's
but they're doing massive numbers. They're not on that shit at all.
Period.
Exactly.
Who is it?
Dad X or Don Quez. But at the end of the day, Wildin' Out, if they're gonna put somebody from Stockton on, they're gonna want somebody that puts asses in seats.
Exactly.
And if you're not putting asses,
it's a fucking business.
If you're not putting asses in seats, it doesn't matter. But also, but at the same time, if they feel that it's not gonna be safe,
asses could get everybody killed.
Also, if they feel it's not gonna be safe, then you shouldn't book them. that's what you want to do, then don't do it. But if you want the biggest artist that's going to put asses in seats in Stockton, that's who it is.
Exactly.
I knew
Right.
I knew exactly what type of time they was on when as soon as they announced it was the Baby and Soulja Boy. I was like, we still gonna come.
And
but
you should.
Jason, when
Yeah,
he
I'm gonna be up
asked
there.
the question,
You should.
even if y'all didn't get picked, it should have put a fire under you.
It all depends on your goals, though. That's every time an artist asks me about some shit, right? And they're new coming up in this music shit. My first question is, what are your goals? Right? Mine was never to be industry. I can't be industry. I'm too far of a nonconformist. You know what I'm saying? If I want the song to drop, I'm going to drop that shit. I don't want to get high. I don't want to fucking do TikTok dances. I don't want to do whatever is popular. Every fucking rapper is doing. Let's say everybody's doing fucking hats. So that's what you got to do in order to get your next single pushed. I don't want to do that. So if that's something that you're not interested in, maybe that what your goal isn't really what your goal should be. So you could want to do the wilding out shit, just like you're asking, right? Let's say what you're saying is true, Paul. You got to do drill shit. You know what I mean? But if you don't want to fucking get on that wilding out stage, then don't do drill shit. But if you want to get on that motherfucking stage and get the recognition that they're getting, you're gonna have to kill somebody in your music. Are you willing to do that though?
I like that response. I like
that
response because me personally, hey, I seen things come and go in Stockton. If a motherfucker want me on Wildin' Out to battle or rap or perform or do anything,
I'm talking about
I'm
the
honored,
spot that you talking about.
But for like, I stick to my shit. I stick to my craft. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. If it is for me, it is for me. But I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start doing a whole different type of shit just to conform or ride a wave.
Well, that's
not my
the
thing.
game though. That's also the game in certain aspects of it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, for sure. There are trends that are good to be a part of.
But at the same time, there's a lot of things too. Like
that I want to be a part
you
of.
could make a pop rap song, and if it blows up, they're gonna put you on. You're gonna take the spot. It doesn't matter if you're on some gangster shit. Like it's what's the biggest shit is what they want. At the end of the day, whoever's the biggest, whatever they rapping about, that's what it is. You can create a whole other trend. There's not only one rap style that works. It happens to be the most prominent right now out here because this is like the place that we're from, and that's what be going on out here. But that's not to say it's the only thing that could ever pop.
Right.
You know,
and that's proven too, though. That's been proven. You know what I mean?
Because people could be doing, everybody could be doing the same shit, and then somebody from that sector could emerge with something different. But even though they're from Stockton, they're like, ooh, shit, Stockton got something different other than Dish Wars or something different other than...
That's literally Dad X, though.
Yeah, Dad X is fire. Don Quez fire. Super fire.
What happened to Don Quez, bro? I ain't been seeing his shit.
He's still doing this shit, man. He's fire. Those guys are sick, bro.
Yeah, they're dope. They're
super
dope.
sick.
They're
Super
dope.
sick. That they did a song together.
I like
Price Ellis is dope too.
I fuck with Price Ellis.
Right, like Dad X and Don Quez have a song together. It's got a video got over 1 million views. Great song.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Easy. Dad X has multiple songs with millions of views, big fan base. Done no jumper interviews.
But those guys are kind of like Syph. They're in a different thing. Like a lot of people don't know Syph locally like that because he ain't in with the other local artists, the in crowd like that. And that's what Syph always. That was Syph.
Isn't the in crowd though? Like I feel like it's more of like a homie thing instead of like the in crowd. You know what I mean? It's like
I think so too.
It's like I've always felt like it's a weird situation. Like I know a lot of the motherfuckers that's in that circle, but when it come to me, motherfuckers be like, it's like an asterisk. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck is there an asterisk next to my name? Because what? Because I'm fucking. Because I rhyme a different way.
Because you don't collab. You don't collab.
It's like you don't be around.
You don't collab with
people.
people.
You don't be around everybody.
You don't collab with people.
I don't collab with people. That's probably true. No, you're probably right.
I always told you this, Syph. We talked about this.
Who has a song? Does anybody in here have a song? Does anybody in here have a song with Syph?
Yeah.
One.
I was about to say,
And
Brandon, if
when
you
was
don't
your
say
song?
something, bro.
And when was this last song that you made? Well, y'all was on the same label, but X, when was the last song that you made with Syph?
2020, we did a song called Cherry Pie.
Yeah.
So Syph, even on your own X label mate, it was 5 years ago since you collabed with your own X label mate or label mate.
Why would it be an X situation?
I don't know I don't know if y'all signed. I don't know who signed or
life.
When you're on a label,
look, it's blood in, blood out, my boy.
When you're on a label, because
blood in, blood out.
Because when you're on a label,
I don't have that Platinum Plus contract. I left that contract.
Because when you're
Platinum Plus, my bad.
I said that because when you're on a label, you're under contract, and contracts have time limits to it. In the music industry,
it's not a label like that, bro. It's a fraternity. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
it's
up,
a
we've
gang.
been dub years up into this shit.
That's a family. You know what I mean? It's a little different.
It's a family. We all got these tats. We all call. I need you on a song. All right, bet. There's no question, no nothing. Nothing has to be discussed.
It's never an issue. And then why?
It's like calling in the Italian mob for
how many people on this motherfucker called Syph and asked him for a fucking verse? How about that? You never had. Don't put your hand up, bro. Relax.
Who, me?
You? Yes, you. When did you ask me for a verse and I didn't get you one?
Bro, don't let me pull the receipts out.
Please do.
Hold on.
Well, here we go.
Hold on.
Hey, so we getting ready to talk about 100 People versus a Wild Donkey in a minute because he's never gonna find that shit. He's just gonna be sitting there looking while we quiet.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna be looking in the background while y'all continue on because I gotta. I am looking.
King Jones. See, I'm not hard to work with, bro. You know what I mean? I do be doing my own shit. You know what I mean?
And the turnaround time is amazing.
You feel me? You know what I mean?
I said, Syph, I need a verse, and then he wrote his verse. He sent it to me and was like, "We should shoot a video to this." But the way we write music together is we need a bigger budget. So I was like, I think we need a bigger board.
Syph and I were too famous for Mac. I don't know why I ain't on a lot more other people's shit. I don't know why I ain't got a lot of songs with people, man.
We gonna change that, Matt. Well,
me either. Nobody ever hits me up. Everyone's ashamed to know me. Nobody likes me.
Tell me about it, bro. I feel like the fucking step cousin or some shit.
This is my first time. This is my first time.
Why ain't nobody reached out to you? Why ain't nobody reached out to me? And you know, I set some standards at one point.
We have not been
Syph, what to say?
Affiliated with each other in 20 years, and we
Syph, what to say?
started with each other at this music shit for a few months. And we already got a track together, so that's how it goes like that.
Okay, I want to feature. I pay for the video with Stupid Bass. Facts. So basically, I told you, yeah.
He says,
I sent them.
Did you
I
send
sent them. I
Where
never
they
got
at?
my feature. I never
Where-
got my feature. I
where-
sent
where
you
they
my 3
at?
blazing singles.
Okay,
Do I gotta
okay,
go to my email outbox?
What does it say after that in fucking
hold on.
2015?
I'm just saying, I ain't got no feature. I
That's
asked you
10 years ago.
I asked you
Man.
10 years ago and never got my songs back, nigga.
That's a lie. You never sent me the song, bro.
Let
Obviously.
me go to my outbox. Hold on.
Yeah.
Damn, Syph, see why you gotta let me see? It's receipt time. Okay, continue
ahead,
on while I pull up some more receipts. Y'all
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Oh,
since
yeah,
we
I
done-
remember the track.
Syph,
Since we're playing the
everybody
receipt game.
Syph, you're probably like my first feature that I call.
See?
Aw,
See?
that's pretty cute.
You are,
See?
and you want to know
Thank
what's crazy? Me and
What's
Syph
up?
not even Facebook friends. We follow each other on IG, but we're not even Facebook friends.
Why
But if
don't
I
you
call
just
Syph right
press
now
the
and say, I
button?
need you on a feature on the album, Syph pulling up. And he
Facts.
gonna pull up, and he don't need 48 hours.
Nah.
And he gonna come with a phenomenal verse.
Thank you. I
And
appreciate
it's
that.
always like that.
I appreciate that.
I've been knowing Syph for 20 years.
That's crazy.
No,
too.
Syph is
telling
one of the
your age
dopest
now.
artists ever. out here.
Hey,
Syph is
speaking
one
of that
the
though,
dopest-
fucking incredible.
yes, sir.
Truth. Let's play truth or not truth. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
You want to
brother.
play that game? Would you
Yeah.
like to?
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Okay. Curiously,
Cherry Pie was
Let's
like,
go.
did I bring you to the studio to do a song? And I was trying to do a mixtape with you, like before back when I was signed to Platinum Plus.
Yes, true.
Okay, true. Did I try to put you in a group, Run It Squad, before either one of us ever was really signed?
Yeah, and I was like, let's do it, and you disappeared.
That's a lie.
And I was still it was around the time that the jungle was popping and shit, and I was saying that shit.
See, now we're lying.
I'm not
That's
lying
crazy.
Now we're lying.
Isn't that crazy? You see how fast that lie came out? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Running
And then you
Squad.
did it with a straight face.
We came up with
kinda scary,
Running Squad. We was gonna do Running Squad, and you disappeared.
Yeah, and that was when?
That
Around the
was
time of
a minute ago. Yeah.
Well, no, you said that was around Jungle Time, right?
Yeah.
Now I was signed. I was fucking with Chicken Hill and Hallway Productions around Jungle Time. I was out of that Platinum Plus deal for probably like a good 5-6 years.
What year did you were you out of your Platinum Plus?
Shit, dude, I had to. I don't know. It was like 2005, 4.
So then you were already out. So then you were Chicken Hill. So then
I was
we
Chicken
were
Hill,
starting our
like-
group around what 2015, 2013?
Hell no! You think that we was
Before
doing
then?
that, bro? I dropped my
Because
first
you were Bermuda
album.
Triangle,
I dropped my
right?
first. Yeah, that. This
When we
nigga
had
is
Cold
crazy.
Fusion
He on that
2000
shit,
listen.
ain't he?
No,
This
no,
nigga
I'm not
is
on
crazy.
nothing. No,
Yeah,
let me give
you
you
are.
the timeline.
He's
no,
drinking.
when
he's
we were
drinking
doing
Incredible Hulks over there.
okay, whenever you're done.
Incredible
When we were
Sandwich.
doing Cold Fusion 2002, holla if you
Yeah.
down with the crew, I'll be down with them too.
Okay, you hear what you
that
just
was
said,
when-
right?
Yeah, that was 2002. Around that time, we were doing Cold Fusion and you were doing Bermuda Triangle. All right. And then
Yeah.
for up until about 2006, maybe 7, that's when you started doing the Al Smith on the West Side and the studio stuff, right?
Before that,
So it was around 2002 that you
yeah,
was
2000,
with
maybe to 2005, because I
Platinum
linked
Plus?
up with Teak and D. I think maybe around. It was after that, so it had to have been around.
Like 06.
Yeah, see around then. 06.
So then why is it 2025 and I sent you 3 features in 2015 and never got them back?
Why have you still not showed the receipts about sending those songs, sir?
All right, well, here we go. Let me see. Outbox.
You know I do this
go
shit
into
too,
your
right? Like,
No,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
me too.
good.
Go into your email and
Yeah.
type my email or type in Incredible, because I remember one of the beats that I sent you was the one that was like, "Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches, hoes ain't loyal." Nigga, I remember the exact tracks because I
What's
made
the
them
song?
two feature
What's
with
your
you.
email, bro?
Type in Incredible, NCREDABLE. NCR, just like this. No,
Are we
I.
gonna find it? Dun 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 dun. You know, me and Incredible and Collage had a song that never got finished. While we
Wow,
on the
I
subject.
wonder who's the reason. Wow, shockingly, I
Long
have zero
time ago.
fucking
Look at his
messages from
face,
this man.
Ock. Look at his face.
I have
Do you
zero
remember that?
messages.
Incredible.
Fucking face.
I recall having a really good verse on that, and I ended up spitting it on Dumbfounded's
zero
YouTube channel
messages. Zoom
because it
into
needed
your face
because
What
it
happened to
needed
the song?
it needed a home.
Go back,
Zero
no.
messages.
So,
Oh no, I did. All I know is I did my verse.
okay.
It was recorded.
Nah,
I did
you
my-
did.
Which
Definitely.
studio
Ace
did
Up.
you come to and do that verse? Which one
We
was
were,
it?
nigga
I
Ace
believe
came
we
over
were
the
in.
crib
I
and
believe
just
we were in
never left.
Collage's garage. That's like a little rapping. We were in Collage's garage.
Yeah. I never
Oh,
got
I
that
remember
song.
that.
I never got that.
Collage's
We
garage.
were in Collage's garage. It was no mirage.
Bruh.
Get the
Yeah,
massage.
next to it,
And it was all
getting them-
sabotage.
It was all sabotage next to a Mitsubishi Mirage.
Hey, Stu, that song went crazy, bro.
I never got the song back either.
It was I had a good verse on there. I
I
ended up rapping it on Dumbfounded's YouTube channel because it needed a home.
I never got that song back either.
It needed a home.
It needed a home. It needed a home.
Didn't Collage engineer us for that one?
I believe he did.
I
Hey,
never,
you know what
got
didn't
song
happen
back
that
either.
day?
What?
You never sent me an email. How about that?
Okay.
I literally seen it right now. I just had to do that. Sorry, guys.
Are you in your email right now?
Bro, yes. Yeah.
How'd you spell my name?
The same way you told me to. NCREDABLE.
Okay. Do you and
at
you
gmail.com.
don't have nothing from me?
Bro,
No, incredible75 at Gmail.
Now okay, here we go.
No, I said just put my name in and see what pops up. Because
I told you what pops up. 7-5, same situation, bro.
Incredible75 at gmail.com.
I tell no lies.
We get into the bottom of this.
We get into the bottom of it. Let me see. Sent.
Did you or did you not send the email?
Syph, what's your email?
PSYPH ROCKZ@gmail.com.
That's a
Is that the one that you had?
email.
Is that the one that you had?
I've had that for so long, bro. It's ridiculous.
Was Syph Morrison taken?
Hell yeah, bro. As soon as I got any type of a name, there was no. I couldn't get a Syph.com. I couldn't get shit.
It's too hip hop.
Yo, Stewie, speaking of which, I got a song with QP and Fredo that never came out. Also,
that's crazy.
Oh my.
That's crazy.
And this is my thing. When I do a verse for somebody and it'll never come out, I'll use that motherfucker somewhere else. Like, you got a time limit. You got a time limit with me. You don't put that shit out.
That motherfucker
don't get mad. Don't get mad if you hear that shit somewhere else. Don't get mad if you hear it somewhere else.
No wasted bars.
Yeah, there's a time. Or you're gonna hear like 8 bars from it on one song, 8 bars on another song. You're gonna hear 2 bars here, 2 bars there. That thing gone, bro. You didn't do it. It's over.
You gonna get that work, huh? That's hella funny.
That is funny.
P.S.
He over there stressing. You're never gonna find it, bro.
The money, Lashandra.
No, I actually found a track that Magnificent sent us both to get on, but we never heard back from you.
Well, no, we're not talking about that. I want to hear about the plan you've been working on.
Syph needs a lawyer. No, Syph is an amazing lawyer.
Syph needs a lawyer. Who said that? I'm so mad I can't see the comment. Syph is a lawyer.
Yeah, facts.
Syph, when you start rapping, because back when I first met you, you wasn't even rapping.
What are you talking, sir? You didn't. You probably didn't acknowledge me as a rapper. It's probably the same situation.
No, I've been knowing you since you was like niggas 7th, 8th grade, maybe 9th. I've been knowing you.
It was like 9th. Yeah, it was like 9th.
Man, I know Syph for a long ass time too.
Yeah, facts.
Webster.
I didn't know you rap until Platinum Plus.
I've been knowing Syph since Syph Terror.
I knew Syph at Webster.
Webster, though.
He's one of the first people I met when I went to Webster.
That's crazy.
That was a crazy place. That was a culture shock for both of us.
Teenager that went to Webster in Stockton.
Webster was a wild fucking place, bro.
That was a culture shock. I came from fucking Sierra Middle School.
That was a wild place.
I was like, bro, what is going on here?
Webster was more wild than when I went to Stag. Like the middle school was crazier than my high school.
That's diabolical. But Stag is diabolical. I went to Franklin.
Did you go to Model with me, Syph?
I went to Model. I don't think you went there. Tamar, I went there when Tamar was there.
I was there when Tamar was there.
How bad were you, Mac? You the only one.
You was there. Okay,
Model.
you were there when when Cole P and them was there, and Derek.
No, maybe not. No.
Okay. Yeah. I went that. Me, him, Joaquin, and Dunn. It was a couple of people up there, but
I wasn't there when Dunn.
I did 2 years in that thing, man.
Yeah, y'all sound like y'all went to jail. Damn.
That's what Webster felt like.
Bro, Webster, my mom walking me into Webster pulled me to the side and was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" A chick with fucking a tracksuit, windbreaker suit, and a nose ring walked in front of her. She looked at me right in my eyes and was like, "Aaron, are you sure you want to do this?" I was like, "Man, come on." Yeah. Right.
Fucking Webster. That was a fun time.
Yeah, I invited Syph to this. I got invites to the studio to Syph. He never showed up.
It's a lie.
Damn, just ghosted him.
God damn, Syph. He was never nice to me, man. I'm starting to see that you just was not nice.
Why are you standing up incredible like that?
You know the funniest part about it, right? I feel like you're deflecting, right? Like you're pushing it. Oh, go back.
My email.
Go back up. What'd you say?
Okay, so I said, attention Syph Morrison, due to your influence in the community, you have been personally selected. I got the single that make us legends. You have 24 hours to respond. This is incredible. Am I not hawking him down to make a feature?
What did I do?
He goes, "What's good, nigga? I'm about to text you." I said, "I need your email. Do you got email? ? Because he didn't respond, right? The next day, I said, "Running Squad." I had to remind him. of the Running Squad.
At the bottom of that, though?
Look, 1812. I said, I need your email. No response. Question mark. No response. I said, do you got email? And then the next day, no response. And then I said, run it, squad. I had to remind you of the squad. And then you said, all damn day.
Oh, no, he
I
didn't.
had to remind you.
Then I said, respect.
Oh, no, he didn't.
And then he said, respect back, brother. I said, come through. It's time. I'm in SAC. I'll be out there in about 2 weeks. I said, okay, I got a big ass studio just for you, brother. Hit me as soon as you touch down. Okay,
Damn,
where you at now?
in the number.
Text me your number. Blah, blah, blah.
Now he
I
ain't
said,
saying
okay.
no more. Yeah, he's straight.
Okay,
doxed.
okay. All right, studios
there
on
too.
Alpine and Sutter, big 2-story brown compound, former medical facility, 30 plus rooms, club on the rooftop. Damn, you serious? I said, nigga, you know I am. He goes, word, LHL. I said, he said, laughing hella loud. You just laughed at me,
That's
nigga.
you, Syfe.
The nigga just laughing at me, right? I said,
No,
then
he
he says,
says
what you
that
working
to
on right now?
everybody.
Yeah, I said that to everybody. See,
He
look
said,
at
what you working on right now?
Why
I
are you
said,
laughing
nigga,
at him, Syfe?
yeah, why you laughing at me, Syfe? Look,
Hey, I can't be a happy person. God,
Nah, man, nah.
I had, but you see, I'm hawking him down for the future, right?
It's this one. Don't be laughing.
And
I
then he
know,
goes,
right.
Syfe goes, what you working on right now? I said, your album. He said, I should be dropping next month. I want to do a Stockton Avengers album. I said,
Oh wow,
let's do
look
it.
what that. Look what I invited him to. I invited him to.
And then what I say, let's do it. You said, word. The original group was gonna be me and Rio. I haven't heard from Rio in a second though. I said, all right, nigga, it's the Avengers. You gotta ask Superman. He said, okay. Laughing hella loud. Laughed at me again. And then I said, word. He said, I want to make a classic to set the standard. I said, nigga, let's go. He said, yes, sir. And then I asked him, and that was on what? When was that? This was, when is the fucking date? But anyways,
it looks pretty fucking friendly.
2012.
I don't know what we're talking about.
But anyways, I asked him to post my flyer. I really appreciate it if you post my flyer, help a partner out. And then he said, "Yo, I want to get you down with this movement. I'm
wow,
pushing."
another
It looks
invite.
like we,
That's crazy.
it looks like we missed each other.
Yeah,
Because you did invite me to some shit too. But every time you hit me, I hit you back like I'm down. You said word. He goes, Newport movement, meetup date Saturday at the restaurant on Pacific Bowl. 2
I remember
p.m.
that.
Nobody ever talks about how fucking
remember that.
monumental that situation was.
I remember
nobody fucking. Bro, did bro, awkward? You were there. Did I literally put together the coldest fucking cooperation situation?
I was
and
there.
Nobody took advantage of it. Did I do that or
there.
not, bro?
You
I
did
do
a
that
good
or not?
job. You did a good
Thank
job.
you, sir. I just wanted to hear that. Thank you. We can keep going.
You did, and then you said you're smart for hitting everyone back after they reply to your song, because this is who I am. I hit everybody back, even they just say they like my song. I said I always do. Yo, what's up with a collabo?
What I said?
Am I not hawking him down? He said,
Incredible's
"Let's do it."
really trying to get a collab
A
going
feature. Thank you. And this is over the course of years. He said,
I
"Let's
feel
do
like
it."
I don't
said,
know
okay.
you anymore, Brian.
I
To
said,
me,
"Do
this
you got-"
just looks like typical rapper shit, where everyone's like, "Yo, we gotta do a song. Hell yeah, let's do
I love
it."
you. I love your
Never
work.
happened.
Yeah.
I love your work.
That's
Oh
just
man,
the
dude, I've been a
typical-
fan.
The typical rapper thing.
All right,
He
peace, my
said-
boy.
he's-
Don't
I'm
see
like,
you
"What's
for
up?"
another 2 years.
What's up?
Hey,
Actually,
I love
I'm
your
never
work.
gonna inquire about
You know
this
how it
again.
goes.
So I said, "Let's do it." I said, "Do you got a track?" Okay. And then this is on the 30th, right? 13. This nigga hit me a year later and said, "Text me. I've been texting you, but I had the wrong number."
Oh, look
Okay.
at that clarity.
But ain't we talking online? You didn't have to call my number. We're already talking right here on
If
10,
you know
30,
me,
13.
you know I like to directly talk to people. You know,
Okay. Well, you
feel
doing a
like-
lot of texting back and forth to directly talk. You said text me. I've been
Bro, this is 11 years ago.
11
Yeah,
years ago.
I know,
I've been
right?
hawking him down.
And you know what we haven't seen in those
I know-
11 years?
I know
A
we not-
fucking email with a
I
beat
know-
and a song that says two
Okay.
sides.
Okay.
I
Look,
know
text me. I've been
we're not
texting you
about
the
to
wrong
read
number.
every message for 11 years. There's no
Apparently
way.
so. I
There's
just
no
hope
way.
it ain't no.
There's
no
no
weird
way.
shit.
No,
There's
no.
no
Oh,
way.
here it is right
what?
here.
Yeah, I was about to say leak my shit, but no, it's cool. I already
Right?
said it
I
anyway.
said,
I mean, you
so
already
then you-
spelt it
Yeah,
out.
I know.
Yeah, Syfe Rocks.
Okay,
you
we
said, "I
have
need some
confirmed.
singles."
We have confirmed. Incredible has the email address in his possession.
Yes. Send them.
Why don't
Okay,
you pull
people are
up
on for
your
sure. I'm
email
proud of you.
of your sent out box that you sent an email with a beat to Syfe?
Yeah, just
Because,
before you
bro,
clicked off, I showed you a lot of love too.
That's what the
No.
world needs to
What
close this case once and for
Look.
all. Because
Look.
Syfe is claiming there is no such email.
It never
You
happened.
only get
The only other
get,
way, because
He only-
possibly
he
he
only
could have
rapper-
got the email
he's
and
the
deleted
rapper,
it.
homie.
The only way to find out, he could have got the email and deleted it. The only way to truly know is if your email shows a sent email to Syfe with said beats.
Yes.
Smells like he's been rapping on me for the last 11 years.
I'm gonna tell you why y'all about to cook me.
That's all we can do.
You don't have it.
Because I've had the same email for about 15 years.
And you don't have it, huh?
You only have so much space on your email.
Oh, wow.
So y'all gonna cook me.
Brian, how long have you had your email?
Like for my whole life.
Oh, okay. How old are you? Okay, we don't even gotta go there.
But I pay for the extra space, so I don't
pay for that.
I'm exempt. I'm exempt.
I feel like I walked away unscathed.
So you're saying you deleted the sent emails to Syph?
Yeah, my email only goes back to like a couple years.
It's kind of like that Tootsie Roll Pop commercial. The world may never know that.
The world may never know.
Well, I mean, it all depends on who you choose to believe, right?
It's gonna be a cold case for life.
Walks free,
unless you guys make it right and just do the goddamn song. And
well, that's the good thing.
I don't know if I want to do this song anymore.
All still alive and healthy.
Exactly.
I don't know if I want to do it anymore. I feel like he's been leading me
on.
If
I had a hammer, the judge's hammer, I'd bang that shit on the ground right now.
He's been edging me in fucking Facebook Messenger for 11 years. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. No, I'm kidding. Send the fucking song, bro. Let's go to work.
Let's cook. I'm down, brother.
Now it's on video. So now it's on video. We have court.
You walk free today, Syph.
The same cycle. It's the same cycle.
Damn, I probably sent that motherfucker on Hotmail, nigga. It was so long ago.
Damn, he said Hotmail.
So anybody working on any new albums or anything? Syph, what
I've
you
been
got
producing lately, bro. I've been working on producing.
I'm not working on any albums. I'm just making songs, and whatever happens, happens. That's it. If something pops off and like a demand for an album comes, I have a lot of new songs. So I mean, I could, but like I'm just making songs, shooting videos to said songs, dropping them. That's it. I have a shit ton of like music video ideas that we're just gonna be doing. Like my next video, I'm shooting in Japan, and I'm gonna like fight a sumo wrestler and just do all kinds of wild shit in it. So
that's crazy.
It's gonna be cool. And I'm climbing Mount Fuji. I'm gonna get some scenes for the music video at the top of Mount Fuji. It's gonna be pretty insane.
That's fire. That's fire.
That's hella fire.
Me personally, bro, I just feel like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been having it's. I feel like I've been running in the same fucking circle for so long. It's starting to not be as fun as it was before. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of a bad. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm just saying I've just kind of got obsessed with music videos lately. I think my whole entire career I never really did maybe like 2-3 music videos like ever in 20 years. So it's kind of like I just felt like I didn't really have access to the type of quality equipment that I wanted in a music video. And now that I do, I'm just like going off. I have like a million ideas, and that's like all I want to do. Like I'm just, and I'm old. I don't want to fucking mingle with a bunch of people. I don't want to fucking network. I don't want to make a TikTok video fucking 5 times a week. I just want to make some art when I feel like making some art, and it's going to be dope. It's going to be well thought out, and it's not going to be, I feel like shit is just like watered down and replaceable right now because people feel this pressure to like feed an algorithm and constantly post something every day. And I think that sucks. But, maybe my approach isn't what's going to help me blow up or whatever, but that's just kind of where I'm at. And I don't really give a shit. I don't need anything. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to make shit that I care about. And that's what I'm doing. It's just
that's really where I'm at with it. I feel you, bro. And I feel like
that's real shit.
I kind of lost the love myself. I'm doing so much other shit, like I've been saying, man, I gotta do another album. I gotta do another album, but I've been caught up with so much other shit. Like I ain't did a song since fucking 2020,
right?
A real song since 2020. So it's like, man, I just been busy doing other shit. Like I stepped out, wanted to do the management, wanted to start a label shit.
Right.
I did that.
Life and
man,
I did that. That didn't work out as I thought it would work. So it's like. And I've been having that itch, like, man, I only got one full album and an EP ever. Like all my years of rapping, like to only have that as a catalog is crazy. But I had hella songs. I just never really did albums back then.
Yeah. I feel you, bro. It's a fucking weird ass cycle, bro. Like I feel like weird complaining about it because it's like the type of career I have, all of us have is like it's the stuff that people would fucking motherfuckers work for it and grind for it, not to give it up or not to like. It's like being blessed with being able to dunk and then being like, you know what, I'm tired of dunking. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel about rap battles. You know, I've been doing rap battles since 1998, and you know, I just don't want to rap battle anymore. And it's tough when that's the thing that you're known for millions of people to do. And if you just decide, I don't want to do that, I want to do this, it doesn't necessarily, those people don't necessarily want to follow you to the next thing. You know, a lot do, some do, but some are like, I just want to see you do fucking rap battles, bro. And if you're not doing rap battles, then I don't give a fuck, you know, and that's okay. You know, that's what you know me for. That's fine. But like, there comes a time when I want to do some other shit in my life, you know, and it just is what it is, you know. Might not be the best approach if you want to keep your fucking shit popping, but I think just as an artist, you got to do what you feel and you got to do what makes you feel good. And if you know doing rap battles don't make me feel good, then I don't want to fucking do them. It just is what it is.
But do you miss it? Because I miss the stage. No. I miss the performance.
Hell no, I don't miss rap battles, bro. Some asshole yelling in my face saying a bunch of lies. I don't miss that at all, bro. I don't miss being in a dark place writing rhymes about a motherfucker for a month when I could be out fucking doing all kinds of shit. But at the end of the day, that's the stuff that got me in the door. You know, I got to work on a TV show with Method Man, and you know, I got to work with Tay Diggs and like do all this crazy huge shit because of rap battle. So I'm eternally grateful for it. But I just, you know, I've done it for so many years. I just, you know, like I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor and do other shit, you know.
Right. I feel you.
I miss the stage. I miss the stage so much. I miss performing.
Syph, somebody else that you flaked on a track, Syph, somebody else that you catted off on the track has a question. He said, Syph, what was the track you were working on to the beat I made a few years back? You ever finish it or it did not make the cut? To jog your memory, you made a live video recording it. It was sort of laid back. What happened, Syph?
Song's fucking dope. Song's dope. I didn't put a second verse on it. It was one of them songs where it's like, I'm pretty sure we've all had these. It's just like, I could put a second verse on this, but it needs another verse, and I don't think that I want to put a second verse on it because I feel like this should be a feature. And then you
didn't send it to me, and he didn't send it to me, y'all.
Sir, obviously your email is fucked up, apparently, because I've never gotten the email you talking about.
I'm gonna be honest. You ain't never flaked on me, bro. I do be inconsistent and doing 10,000 things at a time, but I think this year is a good year that we all need to start
finally
collaborating.
Sets us free.
But I did send you those. though. I just erased
back to line. I don't think so. But honestly, to keep it solid with you. Like Mac, I feel a little on the opposite side now, bro. Like I got my kids. I'm like married now. You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking leave. Like when my wife was married, was fucking pregnant with my son. You know, I had a show in Indiana. We went across the country, went crazy with the merch in the weekend, bro. Did the most fucking. I went crazy on merch. Did a fucking dope ass show. You know what I mean? It was like it was the biggest car audio show in the world, and I got invited back ever since then, and I've not had the fucking urge to leave the house. All I want to do is kick it with my kids. He right here, right now. That's all I want to do. That's
a rapper's that's a good thing and a bad thing. That'd be our downfall too. We get family and stuff. That's what made me stop when I got with my ex and did the family thing. She had kids. We was more on the family thing. That's when I just took like 5-6 years off. And
I feel you, bro. And it's like it's funny because it's like I used to be like on the homies that had kids. I'd be like, bro, you just don't want it like I want it. That's the only because you know they'd be like, man, Syph, I need to, you know what I mean? I need to go to the studio with you. I need to get out the house. You know what I mean? I'm just in the house with these kids, and I'm like, I don't got kids, nigga. If you wanted it, you'll be at the studio too. You'll be. But now that I got them, I'm like, man, I had to hit all the homies back and be like, you know what? I apologize because I was ignorantly saying that, bro. Now that I have kids and a family, I get it, bro. I don't want to leave the house. I have fans hitting me up like, bro, when is the next song dropping? You said you were dropping songs every month this year, and I'm like, bro, I don't I don't care. Like, I love y'all, but I can't care that much because I want to teach him the ABCs better.
I love them more. more.
Yeah.
Man, Syph is all grown up.
Yeah, I know, right? It's fucking weird. Still short as shit.
I'm like on the opposite end. I spent my whole life chasing goals, and now I'm fucking old. I'm like, damn, I missed a lot of normal things like that. Like I sometimes feel like I don't relate with people that live like the normal fucking life that, you know, people have in society. And I'm like, damn, did I make the right choice by pursuing shit this hard? Should I have made a family and all this kind of thing? You know what I mean? It's an interesting crossroads.
Being a man, it's not too late, bro. Being a man, it's not too late.
Right.
That's the W for being a man. And I thank God for that because I literally am too late. You know what I mean? I'm old as shit. Thank God I'm a man because I'm able to do it still. You know what I mean? But shit.
Right.
If I was a woman, we a little over the hill, bro.
I did have some cool adventures though, so I can't complain too much.
Well, y'all talking about old. I think I'm the oldest one on this motherfucker.
How old are you, Mac?
I feel like we all in the same bracket.
I'm 43.
Okay, you got me. I'm 42, but we close. That's not that far.
I think I turned 42 this year.
I'm 40, shorty.
Syph like 41, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to be 42 though. I think.
Syph, you older than me?
Yeah.
Syph is.
What?
Yeah, you young. I just looked
You
this
been older
way.
than me, bruh. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I'm hella short and I look hella young, so
Man, everybody told me I look the same for like 20 years, bro.
you literally do.
You do.
You're the only white person that don't age.
Yeah, you know they say white don't crack. Yeah, right. It cracked like a motherfucker. You just gotta take care of yourself. That's all I can say.
White don't crack if you keep on the hat, bro.
That's right. That's
it's
right.
The hat block the sun, block
That's
all
right.
that shit, bro.
You made some fucking money apparently.
You look young still.
You just gotta take care of yourself, bro. That's all it is. You know, I haven't drank alcohol in almost 7 years. I haven't smoked weed in going on 4 years.
Yeah, I stopped doing that shit too. I don't smoke.
I haven't done any, you know, anything like that. I work out 6 times
I
a
had to
week.
pop back
You know.
in. I'm in the middle
Mac,
of
your audio
potatoes. I
fucked
had
up,
to
Mac.
pop back in for that over the hill from
There we
Syph
go.
Morrison.
There we go.
So,
Yeah,
he
your audio
said,
is
thank
high
God I'm a
pitched.
man
Yeah.
because
let's go.
if I
No, I
was a
love you,
woman,
baby.
I'd be over the hill.
Yeah.
Wait,
And having
Yes.
kids.
With having kids. Having kids.
We're talking about having kids. Women stop ovulating after a certain age.
Yeah. They can only
Men-
have
men
babies.
can
oh,
always
we're talking
have
about having
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
We're talking about science.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna
Definitive
fight.
facts.
All right, my bad. I was making a potato. I heard something else.
Like, never mind. What?
I don't know how many W's I can carry with these arms today. It's crazy.
Lucky Syph. I was like, hold on, brother.
Damn, potatoes sound hella good as shit. I might get some Wingstop in a minute, to be honest.
Bro, we had
What flavor,
Wingstop
fool?
yesterday.
Where you at? Are you in Stockton?
Of course.
Who's in Stockton?
Me. We all are except
You want a
Syph,
potato?
Yeah, I don't live in Stockton. I would love a
He said
potato.
kinda.
I was thinking about getting some Wingstop, to be honest.
Oh, okay. See, I'll let you know when I start doing wings.
Yes, please. He said I drink Tang and
You look like a
Ovaltine.
potato.
This
my
fucking
camera
guy.
about to die
Some good Winco chicken. Shit, I was tearing that
Hey,
shit up.
Hey,
Big
that
Mac,
shit
you
is
a
so
simple
fire,
dude.
bro.
You like, I just want some Winco chicken and some
Winco
bread.
chicken is so fire. That shit is ridiculous.
two beers, some Winco chicken and some bread. That's all
Stockton got
you
some of
need.
Stockton got some of the best food in California.
So
hands
where-
down.
Big
We got
fat,
some
the
fire.
best
We got
Mexican
fire.
food in the country.
Taco trucks,
Yeah, it's
the
easy.
fucking
Easy.
Easily.
yes,
Easy work.
Bro, have you
Y'all ever went
have
to
you
a taco
been- have
truck
you
in
had
Sac?
Trash.
And I'm back out.
I live close to Sac.
But
Trash.
he got it right.
They don't even
Bro,
cook the shell, bro.
Midwest Mexican food, you throw up. Fuck, don't even go near the East Coast. They don't. No, bro. Nobody sees Stockton. Stockton literally has the best Mexican food.
Well, we just have a reputation for one thing, and that's it.
Taco
People
truck.
don't understand what we really have. No, we have a reputation for crime.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
People don't know about like the good things that we have, which is
Yeah.
a lot. You know, I feel like Stockton, a lot of like what they say about New York when they're like, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I feel like the same thing applies to Stockton. Like this place, you know, we're very culturally diverse. It builds a lot of character. You get a lot of grit coming out of Stockton, a lot of things that really help you later in life from coming from here, that character building stuff that you can't really get in too many other places, that really help you in all types of other fields of life. And they've helped me everywhere I've ever gone in life.
Bro,
from a fucking $1 million boardroom or the fucking projects in fucking Southside Chicago. Like anywhere you go,
Michael's Pizza.
Like this fucking place builds a lot of character, and I'm very thankful to be from here.
Tell me if I'm lying, but literally being from Stockton and dealing with Stockton people, you can deal with anybody in the industry.
That's a fact.
Facts, bro. Sure. I move comfortably around the craziest situations and the most squarest of the situations because you see it all coming from Stockton.
And now that we're known because of like, you know, maybe the music scene, but also like Nick and Ideas and stuff like that. Like when you go somewhere else. Yeah. Now when you say Stockton, people know what that is, and it changes their whole perception of you.
Exactly.
And they're like, "Oh shit, okay."
You know, and then they have questions now.
You know, like I went to Happy Madison Studios, which is Adam Sandler's company. I went to their studio to do a podcast, and
to me.
I was hanging out with Adam Sandler's like personal assistant, like the one that like goes with Adam everywhere that he goes, and she asked where I was from, and I said Stockton, and her eyes just lit up. She's like, "Oh my God, like the Diaz brothers, you guys are fucking crazy." She knew everything about Stockton. Her whole perception of me completely changed. Just
ain't that a lot better? Ain't that a lot better than being in LA and when they announce you from the Bay or from Sacramento, and you like, no, Stockton.
I'm telling you, this place has so much fucking character. Like, if you don't believe me, leave and find out.
I say leave. Period.
There's so much. I can't leave here. The only place I'm ever living that's not in Stockton is Japan. That's it.
Bro,
if I ever leave California, it's to leave America. That's it.
Years ago, it was so much different. Like when me and Radio was on BET, they introduced us as from the Bay Area. I'm like, nigga, my whole shirt say King of Stockton. Like, why would they announce us from the Bay Area?
That is crazy. Somebody probably told them, it's close to the Bay Area. I hate that shit.
That's what we all. When you say I'm from Stockton, you have to tell them, about 30 minutes from the Bay or 30 minutes from Sac.
Well, people don't know geography. People, you know, anybody out of state comes to California, they call me and they're like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna be in LA. We should hang out." I'm like, listen, man, Stockton's a very big place. It's 300 fucking miles away. You know, California's a very big place. California is bigger than a lot of countries.
Facts.
Like,
and then when you on the East Coast, they say you from LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's from LA in the East Coast. They're like, "Oh man, you from LA, right?"
Yeah, I mean, it's like, "Oh, he's from Hollywood."
So weird.
You know, Hollywood.
But
Hollywood
I advise everybody to get the fuck out.
Hollywood.
Out of Stockton?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be living in this motherfucker forever.
It's so much shit out there, bro. Like
but it's hard, man. It's hard. Like I moved to LA. Moved back. I moved to Atlanta. Moved back. It seemed like nothing's like home. Nothing like Stockton.
No, that's the biggest facts though. It's the best weather. It's the best. It's everything's the best in Stockton. To me, I love Stockton. Right.
Me too.
But moving to Texas, it got me out of my comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Oh, you in Texas now?
No, I'm in Antelope now. But
and where?
Antelope.
Antelope, okay.
Yeah, it's by Sacramento. And so, like, when I moved to Texas, right now, it's a little unfair because I have fans in Texas. So it was like, you know what I mean? It's a little like me saying, just move anywhere. It's kind of some bullshit because I had fans there. But the fact that I was able to get out and just touch a whole different area and learn how they was moving and shit like that, you know what I mean? And visiting they people that was popping and their podcasts and shit like that. And you like seeing them work. It was different, you know what I mean? It's like,
so when you moved out there, you had fans,
bro. I promise you, Mac. And I'm not gassing. I'm not trying to be like stunting type shit, I literally have fans in every fucking state, bro.
You do.
See, and that's what the thing with me. Moving to Atlanta, trying to do music, I felt like it was a complete start over. Like, damn, don't nobody know me out here. You know, it's opportunities out here. Like,
that's stressful.
I want to go back home where people know me.
That's stressful. That's stressful.
California's fire, bro. I ain't never leaving unless I leave America.
Literally has the best fucking weather.
I want to leave America so bad though. I'm sick of this fucking dump. But I can't leave here. You know, I can't live in a different country than my parents. So
yeah, that'd be crazy. I can't do that, especially with kids.
One day when they're gone, I'm gonna move to Japan. But other than that, I ain't leaving California for shit.
I'm gonna find somebody to have your child, and then you're not even moving out of country.
Yeah, I can't live somewhere different than my parents, bro. You know,
you're not going anywhere.
That's just weird for me.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Especially with my dad being so old. Fuck that. Like,
right. Yeah. No, they need us, bro. And, you know, we need them.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So.
This dude.
That's facts. Well, y'all.
California got the best fucking weather.
It ain't no place like Cal. You just can't beat this motherfucking weather. But look, y'all the motherfucking truth. Awkwards, I thank you for coming out. This is the first time on the motherfucking Crash Out. Thank you so much for.
I know, man. I finally feel involved. Everybody's doing their Facebook podcast. It's my first time getting invited. I'm excited. It's finally I finally got on one.
Hey,
you're next. You're next, Smack a lot.
Not to shit on them, but it's called the Mac effect. I like to call it.
I fuck with that.
But I got to get you on my podcast. The Black
Bro, hit me up. Hit me up. No, Syph Morrison incredible email. I'm talking about actually doing it.
Oh wow! I can't believe I'm tied to that.
That's
shit.
the Black and Mickey's podcast.
Next time you're out here, I got to get you on too, man.
Just let me know, bro. I'm real.
You already
easy.
know me, bro. All you got to do
real
is
easy to deal with. I'll pull
All
up.
you got to do is say the word, bro.
Whatever. You want me to hop in the live, or you want me to be in person? Is whatever, bro.
No, you gotta pull. I like doing in-person interviews.
I'll pull up. I'll pull up.
Okay, I'll pull up.
I'll pull up. I'm not.
Now I don't be out there much, so we got to set it up before. You know what I mean? And I'll come. I'll definitely come out.
I'll come right around the corner from where you did the video shoot. That's why when you did it, I was like, okay, I'm right around the corner from the house.
Yeah.
Which video? The one that you came to, or the one that you couldn't make it to?
The one I came to.
Oh, you couldn't make it to one.
He had an extremely valid excuse, so it's fine.
Yeah, my grandma had
extremely understandable.
Okay, so she's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna make it. I'm not even.
No, I wanted to go because the first one I went to was so dope. I definitely
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, his videos were fucking dope.
It was a lot of fun.
100% professional.
Was you at that? I don't think Syph, you wasn't at that one, huh?
I showed up to the.
He sure wasn't. He sure wasn't.
I didn't make your video shoot, sir.
Well, you made it to the last one. We're talking about the one before. We're talking about the one. We're talking about the one before. We're talking about the one before.
Yeah, you feel me?
But Syph has an excellent appearance in the new video in the movie theater. We played it earlier. Could see Syph in the movie theater giving a dirty look like, who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is this guy? Why is he?
I'll have you know that Syph ate all the fucking popcorn during the making of that video as well. I'm just gonna be honest.
And he is not lying. He's not lying.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
I would fucking murder.
I bought that popcorn with the intent of getting it thrown on me. So I bought like flavorless popcorn, no butter on, because I didn't want people throwing shit at me and it getting greasy, right? And I'm like, oh, this popcorn is gonna be nasty. I'm just getting it for show. And I bring it to the video, and everybody loves it. It's like apparently the best popcorn ever, and everyone's going crazy on this popcorn. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, okay. I guess we had the fucking ill popcorn.
The best popcorn I've ever eaten in my life, bro. Dead ass.
It was classic, huh?
Oh my god.
I think Incredible's trying to wrap this up. I want to get some food as well. I'm fucking starving.
Hey, I'm just fucking.
Well, fuck you, man. Yeah, I need some goddamn food. I'm about to place a Wingstop order.
I'm about to hop on YouTube and make some.
We are all now obligated to collaborate with each other on some new music. It is 2025.
I don't rap anymore. I'll make a beat.
You gonna rap today, nigga?
We got it.
We gonna all link up. You guys are Syph. You're more than welcome. Come anytime. Thank you so much for pulling up for your boy man to the podcast.
Hey, if you're in the chat for a while, add me as a friend, man. Yeah. Hit me up. Follow the shit. I've got Instagram, all that kind of shit. We got music videos, etc., all the same shit. It is what
Speaking of, I'm gonna end it off with Never Switched Up, because that's a fire ass video.
That's a good one. Thank you.
Mac-a-lot, King of Stockton, as usual. Thank you for coming out and pulling
Hit me up, Mac. It's all good.
Off top, brother.
Off top. We gotta keep this shit rolling. The eyes is on Stockton right now, and we gotta keep busting moves. I thank y'all for coming out. Love y'all for that. Y'all my favorites, man. Hey, chat. I love y'all for pulling up. This episode was motherfucking wild, man. It's the Crash Out Podcast. Another one like the other one, man. Hey, so we gonna end it with that. Let's do one last message. I'm gonna go around the room. It's on you.
Hi. Just follow my shit, man. It's either Awkwards or Awkwards209 on everything. You can follow Facebook, follow the fucking Instagram. I'm more so on Instagram. I don't post a whole lot though. I'm kind of weird, but I post more stories than anything, and just like when I'm dropping shit, YouTube, the usual shit that everybody fucking has. Just find me on there, and yeah. That's it, man.
They say Awkward. You on a podcast tour right now?
I guess I am now. This is the first one. Maybe I'll get invited to more now.
Scythe P, drop something on him, man.
Hello. Let me see. We have so much time in the day, right? If you're gonna do anything, don't be a bitch. How about that?
Good advice.
If you're gonna be anything, if you're gonna do anything, don't be a bitch and don't do bitch shit, bro. In life.
Start the fuck up. Mac, what's up? Drop some knowledge on Mac.
Dope content tonight, bro. Like always, it's definitely always an honor to be in the same room as some of the dopest rappers from my era. And so I salute to all y'all. Thanks for pulling up. Like he said, pull in some more times, man. Pull up, because you're always welcome over here. And definitely always welcome on the Black and Mickey's podcast. So salute to everybody. We had over 100 years of Stockton hip hop, in the building at one time today. So salute to all y'all.
Facts. Appreciate you.
Easy,
I
man.
definitely pull up too.
Y'all have a great night.
My final word that I would like to say before I play this Never Switched Up, this fire.
Oh yeah, stay and watch the video though before you guys leave.
Yes, dude. Right. Don't leave yet, because this is a
Well,
banger.
I mean in the chat. You guys can stay too, obviously, but if you're in chat, make sure you watch the damn video.
Don't want to miss this video. My final words is take care of yourself and each other.
I like that.
I stole that from Jerry Springer, bro.
Yeah.
That's
just
I
what
thought
Jerry
that was like
Springer
a classy San Diego situation.
R.I.P. Jerry.
R.I.P. Jerry, man.
A real
long live the Springer.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Never Switched Up from the legendary Awkwards, man.
Find Mac-a-lot, y'all. Find Mac-a-lot.
Mac-a-lot is in this build. Is in this video. I think I'm in this motherfucker too. I should be somewhere.
Got a lot of enemies, I play them close. They seeing what I'm doing and they taking notes. So this is for my haters, I'ma make a toast. And if you ever ghosted me, you better stay a ghost. You stuck up on the porch and I've been touring London, rolling Ralph Lauren luggage through the foreign customs. And my city got Northern California buzzing, so you gon' see the stock rising like you Warren Buffett. Now I know that sound cold, you ain't really doing it, then keep your mouth closed. I ain't leaving till I'm seen in every household. Let's say I sold out cause they getting outsold. Look, I've been drunk through the mud, I done caught flack, but I just stuck to my grind till I saw stacks. And somebody said I'm a legend, it's all facts. Plus I never fall off, I fall back. I ain't never switched up. 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 Way too solid, way too real. It's just my time, how that make you feel? Way too solid, a straight OG, and everywhere I go it's still the same old me. I ain't never switched up. Ain't no switching. I just get my money up and mind my own business. If it's an issue, then you can come find me. I've had the same number since the 90s. Reppin' for that W, there ain't no substitute. I can still murder any rapper if I wanted to. And I'ma get it 10 toes down, it's time to win. So never question my pronouns, cause I am him. I turn the ladies on like a porch light. You just paying for the skins like it's Fortnite. You're not the bully on the boulevard. Little homie wouldn't pull up on a pull-up bar. Now all my people with me and they will ride. Got a 12K shotty that'll probably kill pride. But when you come around, we don't feel that real vibe. You put that on your dead homies and you still lie. I ain't never switched up. 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 Way too solid, way too real. It's just my time, how that make you feel? Way too solid, a straight OG, and everywhere I go, it's still the same old me. I ain't never switched up, never switched up. I'm way too real, I'm way too real, and it's just my time, it's just my time. How that make you feel? How that make you feel? Cause I'm way too solid, way too solid. I'm a straight OG, and everywhere I go, it's still the same old me, still the same old me. I ain't never switched up.
Hey,
Fire.
appreciate you having me. Incredible.
Big fire.
Thanks, guys. Hey, you guys have a wonderful evening. Peace, chat. Eat some food.
I'm about to diss you right now, actually.
God damn it. All right, boys and girls. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Peace.
I'm out
Adios,
this
brother.
thing.
Thanks for sliding, brother.
Hey, appreciate you, dog.
Listen.
Well, you got to unmute your mic, Mac.
Oh, new diss song dropping right after this, y'all. Come over there to Magalot Davis page. I'll be dropping a new diss song, y'all.
Hey.
9:30 we going up. It ain't over. The night ain't over.
9:30 is just getting started. The night's getting started. Go to the Black and Mickey's podcast. It's a new diss song dropping. It's about to go motherfucking down. You already know what it is, man. Mac, thank you for coming out. Another one like the other one. Awkwards, thank you. Syph, thank you. X, thank you. To my folks in Texas, thank you for popping out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bob the Slammer, you showed up. Thanks for popping out. You feel me? You know? This has been.
We went up tonight with no drama, with none of the bullshit. Like we said, we was gonna stay off that shit.
Yeah,
good shit.
We got our own motion, man. We got our own motion. People want to be entertained. They want that real shit, man. They want that real shit, man. And
back to having fun.
Crazy, yeah. Let's have some fun. Let's have some motherfucking fun in this motherfucking, man. What happened to the fun? The summertime coming up. We gotta have some fun. That's all it is. That's all it is. But hey. You said 9:30?
Yep, 9:30.
All right, in 15 minutes, we got a new diss track popping off on the Black and Mickey's podcast. Mac's gonna be debuting a whole new diss track. Let's find out who it's from. I bet it's gonna be a banger. The Diss Wars continues. It is what it is. This has been the Crash Out Podcast. I go by the name of Incredible Films. You know what it is, man. Hey, check me out in the next episode. It's about to be another motherfucking banger. All we do is drop bangers in this motherfucker. Y'all go check out Awkwards. Y'all go check out Syph. Y'all go check out Mac. Y'all check out X. Y'all check out all the good Stockton music that you missed out on. I like the fact that he showed his shit with Method Man. A lot of people didn't know that he was rocking like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of history in Stockton that a lot of people missed out on. But shit, it's a good year to find you a group of Stockton artists that you like, that's been working hard, that you can believe in. You feel me? You know, and we ain't never switched up, in the words of my boy Ak. With that being said, take care of yourselves and each other. This has been the Crash Out Podcast. I'll check y'all out in a minute, man. It's incredible. Love all y'all. Take care of yourself and each other. Hey, it is what it is.
Crash out, ayy, pop your shit. Tell her out to the face, they ain't on my shit. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out. Crash out, crash out, yeah, we spilling the tea. If you catch your ass capping, hit him with the receipts. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out. Crash out, crash out, nigga, don't be scared. Don't be no punk, man, speak up and you gon' be heard. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out. Crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out, do your big one then. We going viral, hella views, come and get some twin. Crash out, 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 crash out.
You are now watching the Crash Out Podcast. Incredible, Aaron the Plumber, Stockton, in a real way.
What's happening, man? It's your Brodusky, Aaron the Plumber, man. You know, I'm rocking with my Brodusky, Incredible, on the Crash Out Podcast, man. They saying I ain't from Stockton, man. I'm real 209 Mudville with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got sick, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just got out the hospital, Brodusky, but I'm definitely finna tap in with Incredible on the Crash Out podcast. We gonna crash out on you niggas. I'm talking about I ain't from Stockton, though, you know?